This week on Greenfield's Finest Podcast.
Yeah.
But you know what? Shout out to these fats for staying fat. Not getting on the Ozempic. They're embracing that they are who they are.
They're like,
so
you know what?
Because I'm getting sick of all these fats getting skinny. Like, the world needs fats, and I just don't like the fact that everybody's shrinking. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna lose some weight,
listen, you be you, but don't bitch about you got bed sores.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Greenfield's Finest Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Z-Birds Idell. With me, as always, someone's missing. We got my main man, Big Dick Concrete Cock, up in this motherfucker.
What's up?
And then we got my co-host, my main man, Moneyline Welsh. What up, Moneyline?
Hey, Mike.
So anyway, we got some major announcements. So this weekend, everyone, Spearmint Rhino, Cage Rage, come down to it. They revamped the whole thing. It's a totally different vibe down there. They were like, you can bring all your podcast people for free. All they got to do is just let you know ahead of time they're coming. They will get around the $40 cover charge, and they're like using us to like promote it. It's going to be a totally different vibe if you've been down there before. Like, they're trying to like make it funner. There's going to be more girls dancing. Yeah, there's still going to be some cage raging, but it's going to be a really, really fun time. So don't miss that.
Sounds like a Freaknik.
Yeah, good old fashioned Freaknik.
Dude, I've been to a Freaknik in forever.
Back in 2004, my last Freaknik. And then also I'm getting some tickets printed up for August 30th. 12 Whiskey Barbecue. You're going to be able to get tickets. Obviously, you hit me up. You can get them. But stop down 12 Whiskey Barbecue. Grab a drink down there. Grab something to eat. Pick up some tickets for the comedy show on August 30th. We got a great lineup. It's right now, I just got Bill Crawford locked in, but I'm working to get some other comedians. So it's going to be a great night. So this probably by the end of this week, the tickets will be down at 12 Whiskey Barbecue if you want to stop down. But hopefully we see you at the Spearmint Rhino on Saturday. One other thing, the Berg bus that I've done a few times has been asking me if I'd like to do a Greenfield's Finest Podcast Berg bus. I want to know if you're listening to this. We're gonna maybe like post a comment on social media. But if you're listening and you like feel strong, like yes, I would love to be like do that bus. That would be a lot of fun. I need to know. So leave a comment like, yes, I'm down for that, or anything on social media, so then I can kind of go from there. Because if it's going to be like 10 people, it's not going to be worth it. But
how many people are on a Berg bus?
40. So I don't think we would have any problem.
No, you probably could do 2 Berg buses.
I was thinking that we could get burged up.
All burged up.
Yeah, and we kind of like map out what we do. That we take them to Greenfield and maybe take them in yesterday's, get stabbed or something. But
give them some blades of grass looking from McGee, the old 95 Cougar.
Yeah, just start taking the we'll steal stuff. Like that's what we used to do. But
go down on the run and make them walk the catwalk.
Oh, you dirty motherfuckers. Yeah, but have Schuster down there with a crossbow, shooting at a mannequin.
Could you imagine if we just set up Schuster at Gladstone or at
like a prop
down the run, just like a prop, just shooting a crossbow and just like, hey, look at this guy.
Drinking beers, then just hammering.
It's like a haunted house. We just left props all throughout Greenfield of people doing stupid shit.
That actually doesn't sound.
No,
like
that sounds awesome. We should delete this.
Yeah, because I'm like thinking now, like, yeah, we'll throw Schuster a 20 to sit there all night with a 6-pack. And Schuster was like, dude, I had him shooting a tire on that bus. And be like, dude, we didn't even do it tonight. He'd be like, dude, I thought you were one of them big, long, slinky buses. You know what I mean? I was like, babe, what do you do? You know what I mean? And the dude go, I'll try yelling at me. I was like, go another arrow. You know, you go right back on the bus, babe.
Dude, what's going on? John and Kenny are on vacation. I was going to hit you up. So Rosato's on vacation. We knew he was going on vacation. I was going to hit you up yesterday, like, hey, see if Kenny wants to come on.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, John and Kenny are vacationing together?
Yeah, so it was like a couple weeks ago, Kenny asked me for John's number, and ever since, that's his new best friend.
Wait, did they know they were going to be down there, or was that a surprise?
They got connecting rooms.
No, they're literally one building apart.
And they're hanging. There's like pictures with like John's.
Like Kenny's dug in with the Rosato family. Well, that's his mom's side. That's like
right.
So he's dug in with the Terzises. Dug in.
Wow.
Like, and they love him. How could you not?
He's a lovable guy, man.
He got on his Make America Great hat. He's just fucking down. Kenny's living his best life. Like, if I would be so happy if I went on a family vacation and Kenny was there.
Yeah, that's a huge win.
That's because he's such a cool like to get to hang out. And I'm like, jealous.
Johnny likes a couple drinks.
Yeah, I was gonna say you think they smash a couple brewskis on the beach.
I'm like kind of happy. I'm happy because like all those family vacations. He's a great dad, and he's like all about the kids having fun. But like it's nice to see him. Like I know Kenny's gonna make him turn up.
Yeah, you got to get one night where you just
with Kenny.
Yeah, one night with Kenny in Ocean City, Maryland.
That sounds like a porn.
Hit the fucking green turtle pickles.
Yeah, and just have a night. Yeah,
Just have a night. Get Johanna all pissed off.
Yeah, she'll be like, I fucking hate Polish. Kenny John didn't come home till 5 a.m.
He came home wide awake. He hasn't slept. Fucking. I would be so funny if we saw like Kenny and like Rialto and the family like mini golfing, like go kart.
Oh, that'd be the best.
Dude.
Have you seen like them like pointing at each other, like going around the
riding,
tray?
Riding.
And you got that song playing like, let me tell you about my best friend.
Yeah.
Kenny's all big, John's all small.
Yeah.
They take like an old time video picture together.
Laurel
like,
and Hardy.
They're parasailing together. Like John
it's just all lopsided. Riding
He's
jet
piggybacking
skis.
on it.
I'm like jealous. Like, dude, that's
Sharing
great.
fucking potato patch fries.
Oh.
They got a drink with 2 straws.
Yeah. Them big lemonades.
Yeah, they're just getting all dirty bananaed up together.
Oh, dude.
I'm like jealous. I live over
Yeah,
here. I love
man.
Ocean City. I love Kenny and I love John. I wish I was there.
Yeah,
I
do
am kind
too.
of jealous. We could have a hell of a time.
It would
down
have been a
there,
great
boys.
time. We should just fucking leave here.
Yeah,
and
we're
just
over
drive.
in Etna like dick bags.
Yeah. Fucking locked in we got locked out of the studio. Poor Eagle Tits had picked the lock.
It's tomorrow already.
Yeah, you're literally listening. It's like 9 o'clock we're recording. So that's how much, and we do appreciate every single listen we get. And if you want to help us more, you could sign up for our Patreon. And we got some Patreon announcements coming up tonight. So, yeah, real quick, I want to give a shout out. This is for, what's that dude's name? What did I do with my phone?
Buddy.
There's a phone outside. I'll grab it.
That's probably mine.
Yeah.
It's still out there.
We got a
probably
big dick tier guy.
No, so this is a funny story. I wish John was here. It was last Thursday. We were putting River Rock in at this place, and John goes out to the place in Wexford to get River Rock. It's like, and the guy's like, yeah, who's this under? He's like, Rialto and Sons. He was like, you Rialto from the podcast?
Yeah,
And
right.
I swear to God.
That's funny.
And then John was like, yeah, that's me. You know what I mean? The dude was like, oh, fuck, I fucking love you guys. And John was like, dude, can we give this dude a shout out? I'm like, absolutely. It's, yeah, we want to give a shout out. The dude, Nick, he works at Dragoons Landscape Supply Incorporated. Nick, we appreciate your listens, brother.
There you
Tell
go,
your
Nick.
friends about it. And we love that you support the podcast. Thank you, brother. Shout out to Big Nick, Big Dick Nick.
What you guys get into this weekend? Anything?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm not going to bore you with the winning national championships and recruiting kids aspect of the NCAA 2025.
Yeah, we don't need to get into that. I'm just always curious of like how much time are we?
I got 20. I bet 27 hours since the game came. They keep track.
They keep track now, right?
Yeah, I'm at 27 hours.
That's not insane.
No, I feel like it's very.
When did it come out?
Last Monday.
Okay, yeah.
So you played one day more or less
Right.
out of your week. That ain't bad.
No, and and that's including yesterday. We got sent home at noon.
Oh,
Yeah,
so what else you gonna do?
Right. So from like noon to 5.
Jerk off and play fucking video games.
You nailed it. But me and
I floated out to Leanie the other day. I was like, I don't think I might get a PlayStation 5. She was like, I mean, do you have like all that extra time to be playing the game? And I'm like, yeah, I think I got a little bit of time at night.
Some time.
Yeah, she was like, I don't know. We have like start naming like she start giving me a punch list, and I'm like,
Welcome.
yeah. I was like, never mind, dude.
I'm just gonna have to buy this on my own.
Yeah,
behind
right,
your
yeah,
back.
that's
Why
it.
do you make me lie
I
to
was gonna
you?
be hooked up one day, and then we're gonna fight.
Yeah. Why do you make me lie?
Here's what changes everything for us. It did was the access we got to apps that the TV didn't have. So like our viewing just like exploded. Like I know like most smart
So you're
TVs.
saying you have a smart TV and now the PlayStation does have a smart. Yeah.
So that was like a game changer. Addie was like, so now Addie has the PlayStation 4 upstairs. She can watch like
Whatever.
Real Housewives and wherever, and then for ours.
Yeah.
And the new Cobra Kai
That's
came
a
out.
WW.
But dude, so we went to Gallitzin. Me and Joe Welsh. We actually had a good time up in Gallitzin. And
Is it just you two on the show?
no, Mike Wysocki was there too. Actually, all three of us rode up together. It was weird. And no, it wasn't weird. It was just like the whole show rode in one car. And we went up there and like, dude, they were like cut ups and they were volleys, but they were like solid volleys. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
They were just cool dudes. But it was funny. I was like telling this one joke, and I'm like, yeah. And it's like ladies in the front like row, and she looks like she has had some experience with crack cocaine. And I'm like, me and my girlfriend watching that movie Motley Crue, The Dirt. And it's an older joke I tell, but like it's really happened. And the lady goes, I just seen that today." so I'm like, all right. She was like, "You don't think I did?" I was like, "Listen, I swear to God, I don't think anything bad of anyone in Gallitzin. I just came up here to tell some jokes, lady. I have no idea why you think I think you're a liar. I don't know if people in Gallitzin have called you a liar, but right now I believe you. I believe anything you say right now, as long as I can continue telling jokes.
As long as you stop talking.
Yeah, just please stop talking." And I was like, everyone, give it. I was like, "What's your name?" She's like, "Bernie." "Okay, let's give it up for Bernie. She's seen a movie today." And everyone is like, and she was like, "I know it was today. Why isn't?" And then I realized, like, Bernie's not all there.
Bernie didn't see it today, so she was lying.
Yeah.
She thinks it's fucking
Joe was
98
not-
There's
still.
a good chance Bernie doesn't have Netflix.
And sometimes, like, shit
Or
like
teeth.
that happens, and, like, it's the best part of the show.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, when it's organic, not when it's, like, someone, like, I don't like
A plant.
Yeah. But when it's an organic nut job, there's not better.
Do you ever notice, like, or do you know comics that, like, will put a plan out there or, like, have, like, a opener or, like, another comic that might not be on the show, but, hey, yell this out at a certain time?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's
Yeah. Terrible. That sounds awful.
It's gayer than Vito dancing in New York, but I mean, dude,
It was just a joke.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude, I don't. Yeah, I don't get what. Okay, I'll name the one dude who's notorious for it in Pittsburgh, Steve Hofstetter. He's like a big time comedian. He was like the first dude to film himself doing a ton of crowd work. He's notorious for putting Am I not? What are you shaking your head about?
No, I took a sip of that.
Oh, you're just casually drinking hot dog water?
Yeah, I want to try it.
Oh, my
another
God. So
beer,
Larry got
dude.
that
Take a
fucking
fucking
hot dog
beer,
water
man.
from Grandpa Joe's, and he's just casually drinking like a lunatic.
I thought you were like
Yeah.
shaking your head because you were like, no, that dude.
No,
I'm
it was the same
I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying he's a bad dude, but like he's notorious for like putting
Like
planes.
multiple, or does he just have one like major joke that he needs somebody to like?
No, multiple.
Oh,
Like
that's
he
crazy,
He built
dude.
a fucking career out of this. Out
That's
of like
nuts.
putting planes, and then became
It's
like
the
a
same joke. It's like the same
no
shit.
different shit. But like, there's always a
He got 5 people in the audience.
He's
to
working
yell
with a
shit out
team.
to-
yeah. So
Yeah.
they were like, and like one of the bigger, like funnier response to it, like maybe like if your jokes were funny, people wouldn't heckle you because his shit would always say comedian owns heckler, and you watch it and you're like,
You knew it was coming.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, I mean, and they're like, maybe he wouldn't get heckled if he didn't suck. Like, I'm just saying, I don't think he sucks or whatever. He's done a lot in Pittsburgh, done nothing for me. But so I really don't give 2 fucks about him. But, like, he's just someone who's, like, notorious.
Yeah. That's what we need on. We just got to start going at people's necks.
Yeah.
Really pissing people off.
Yeah.
Us playing Mr. Nice Guy ain't doing anything.
Yeah,
for
nice
us.
guys finished last.
No,
Everybody
we
knows
should just
that.
start motherfucking everybody. And just all the
taking names.
comedians, like local businesses, people, you know what I mean? Family members, just like people that piss us off.
Just berating
We
them.
Fucking, yeah, use their full government name and go at them. Like the
I
first 2
think we
episodes
do that
we did.
pretty good.
Well,
we do that a lot.
Nah,
anyway.
I think
Back in
the
the
better we
day-
started, it was way more ruthless.
yeah, we would just say
I think
full names.
now the scale is tipped where I think we're ready to go full ruthless.
Full root. Yeah.
Before the ship crashes and burns, I want it to burn.
Yeah, let
I
it
want to be
burn.
on it burning while it hits the ground.
Yeah, let's get through the Steelers season and see where we're at, and then if that doesn't work, we could fucking we'll just
A good 6
we'll
episodes of just
We'll
fuck
just
everyone.
ranting.
We'll torch this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Burn this motherfucker
Yeah.
I'll
down.
probably never be able to do a comedy show anywhere.
Yeah, who
again.
cares?
Yeah. I probably would. But you know what? You could talk me into it pretty easily.
Yeah, if we're gonna torch it, we gotta torch everything.
Yeah. I'll still have my girlfriend.
We'll
and
leave
my
the bar.
PlayStation.
Yeah, we'll leave the bar out of it. But just like other shit.
Oh, we'll leave the bar out of it, but we'll throw away my comedy career.
Nah, we'll leave your comedy career. People that are cool, we'll leave alone. People that suck, we'll just like call them pedophiles.
Yeah. We just started a big we'll have
like a pedophile of the
hunter
week.
podcast.
Yeah.
Pedophile hunters, and we'll just like go call out people, and it'll be like local comedians.
Yeah, we'll just show up at people's houses with their family, like them eating dinner, and be like, this guy.
and have like a bunch of like fake emails and fucking text messages.
Yeah, that's easy. Larry could do that in 15 minutes.
Could you? I know a couple people I'd like to do that too.
Yeah, well.
Yep.
Fuck swatting. We're pedoing. Dude.
Yeah, we could do all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
You can ruin all kind of marriages.
This is gonna be great. Marriages. I want to ruin your
We'll
life.
send pizzas to people's houses. We'll go old school.
Hunger
Oh,
busters.
dude. There ain't nothing funnier as a kid than sending shit to someone's house and then watching it come.
It's really not. Such a dude, like being an
weird
adult now,
rush.
could you just imagine laying on your couch and like a pizza place shows up, some Chinese place shows up, another pizza place shows up, and just some kids are like fucking with you?
Howling.
I think that like if it happened once and like like one night 4 places show up, I'd tip my cap, but that's funny. But if they were like hit me every weekend, I think I would like lose my mind. I'd be going to like kids' houses.
I'd be doing counter surveillance and find out where they live.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
I think nowadays with the cell phones, it makes it impossible.
Yeah,
Because back in
you're
the
probably
day,
right.
no one. I remember when Constellas got called. We never used Constellas, but I just remember when they got a caller ID and like what I mean, like I thought that was so like high tech.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they would pick up like, "Hey Jack, what's up?"
And this was like 2003. when they
Pizza
got-
bagels again, Anthony? All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Joe Biden dropped out of the race and might be dead.
Yeah. Well, dude, the craziest thing is that they sent that voicemail, or or not voicemail. They said it was a live record. He didn't sound live.
I mean, that's such
He
a
hasn't
weird.
sounded alive in like
It's such
fucking
a
the past
weird
3 years.
thing to do.
To
like,
send it, he's gonna
there's
call
so
in.
like, dude, there's so much technology out there. There's Zoom. There's like a recording. Like, what is going
There's a
on?
FaceTime. You-
Like, I mean, this dude, he's very old, so he might be really fucked up from COVID. So he might like.
And to be honest, I don't wish nothing bad on Joe.
No, I'm glad Joe's out. He needs
Yeah.
just relax, brother. But he's still going to be a president for another
But
6 months.
That's where the problem.
longer.
You got people on
You got a
both
year.
sides, on the Democrats and the no, like you've got to go.
Right.
and
yeah. Well, that's
I don't know.
My thing
I don't
is-
think there's ever been a president forced out like that, though.
Dude, it was funny. I seen a meme. It was like Democratic Party, and it was fucking Tanya Harding. And it said, it's Nancy
That's pretty
Kerrigan.
funny,
It said
dude.
Joe Biden. Like, dude, you fucking used this poor guy to get in there because he did. He could. There it is. He did. He did get you the election, and then now like let him ride it out. But like
he's gonna. I mean, if he's alive, he's gonna ride it out.
but he might not be.
He might not be.
They might have.
But like, dude, if he's dead, like, what? You gotta like. He's alive. He gotta be alive.
Yeah, he's alive. He should.
Yeah.
But here's the problem: they were saying for so long that there was nothing wrong with him. Now
Yeah,
it
don't
looks
piss
really
on my
bad.
leg and tell me it's raining.
Now it just looks bad. Like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, anybody with half a mind knew there was the poor guy.
He's
fucking
in decline,
old.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and he's trying to keep it together, and he's not doing well at it. This election, this is gonna be a long. We got to go to November.
Yeah.
This is gonna suck, dude.
It
Fuck
always sucks.
It always sucks, but like Instagram is completely. Twitter's funny at least. Instagram is unfucking bearable right now.
No,
man.
you don't have Facebook.
And I don't
I was
have-
going to say Facebook people are
Facebook
like
is-
very militant about it. Dude. It's like,
Yeah.
listen, guess what? No one's going to change each other's minds.
Nah,
Just
and-
leave it alone.
And I
dude.
think the
and
more
whoever's in there is not going to change anything either. So
And-
it doesn't matter.
but like the thing is, like the less you argue, in all reality, it is like this. How I feel about it. The less you argue, and the less you say, the more likely you are, if you were ever trying to persuade someone to one side and you were for that side, like to shut the fuck up. Because the last thing anyone wants to see is a bunch of people arguing on social media, and like you make that side look bad.
And not only that, the people that argue on Facebook, for example, have a very limited grasp on like politics in general,
They're
and they
they're
think that
arguing
they're
off memes. They see memes and they're
exactly,
arguing off memes.
and they
It's
think
nuts.
they're like fucking political scientists.
They're
And
like,
it's
I gotta
like,
post
dude,
this meme.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you could live alone.
I don't understand the meme rush. I don't get that. Like they gotta get this meme up. Next meme, another meme.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
They're
it's
getting
nuts.
paid for it.
What do you mean?
It's called content farming.
No, friends of ours aren't getting paid to post 1 million memes on their story all day.
No, that part, no.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking like the major.
No,
sites
no,
that
no. I
post-
get that part of it, so they can. Yeah, I get all that, but I'm just saying, like, if you're just a regular snow and you're just meme, all fucking
You go.
day,
You
it's like, holy
look.
hell.
You look on Facebook sometimes. Like if I'm like doing like a card deal with someone, and I'll like go on their thing, and their last 30 pictures are memes.
Price
I
went
don't
up.
trust them.
Yeah, I don't trust them either. You gotta be.
Show me your muck.
Show me your mug.
I want to know what you look like. I
Yeah.
think you might scam me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
You got 30 memes that say, something fucking stupid.
Pittsburgh Scanner had a pretty good tweet or a pretty weird situation in Greenfield this evening. Rialto's Pizza. Caller said that someone went into the pizza shop, took a bucket of sauce, and dumped it down the hill.
Dude,
I like that. To get behind the counter in Rialto's, like that's not easy.
I
Like,
think it was an inside job.
you think it was an ex-worker or something like that? Because like you can't just walk behind the counter. You have
You
to
gotta
like,
go all the
through
way like
dude,
around.
through a
Right.
door.
You want to know the craziest thing?
It was TL.
No. I was in Rialto's that day. Me and John, like, I had to pick up lunch.
No
and
shit.
now after I left him, I put two and two guys, like, this came out. I said to John, I said, dude, it fucking smelled like bleach, like something terrible in there. And I'm like,
You
What-
missed the saucing.
what if the workers, like, fucked up and they dumped the sauces? You know what I mean?
Well,
And then they
And
Either
then
way-
they said someone broke in and dumped the sauce.
yeah, because the owner would have fucking snapped. Because, like, a thing of sauce is costly.
Right.
yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't even think of that route there.
So you think they drop sauce?
No, you didn't. He thinks they fucked up some sauce, and to get rid of it, instead of dumping it down the drain, they were like, "Oh my god, someone broke in and dumped sauce out."
Cause someone but the thing was, like, they said they dumped it down the hill. But, like, the weird thing is, like, no one's seen the sauce, like, rolling down the hill.
When they say down the hill, they talk about the parking lot that's
The
like
black
sloped.
part, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where, like, you wouldn't see it. I guess a lot of people, unless you're like pulling a car, but like it smelled like bleach in there, and I'm like, I know the one. Everyone knows the one girl that works in there. She's been working there for like 20 years,
Yeah.
and like I want to ask her, kind of like, you know, what I mean, like, hey, what happened with the?
Would you guys fuck up some sauce and you're trying to clean,
Or did someone? Were you carrying sauce from the basement up?
Yeah, that's-
and someone
yeah.
spilled it.
spilled
That's
it?
what I think.
That happens at pizza shops, so that's like
Yes.
a cost of doing business.
And then-
but unless you're doing it all, like, man, you dropped another bucket of sauce this
Right.
week.
And then you're like,
Huh.
what am I gonna do? Like a lunatic?
That makes a lot more sense than some random nut walking into Rialto's, going behind the counter, which isn't easy to get behind.
No.
I think you cracked the code.
grabbing
there,
a
Michael.
bucket of sauce, walking out with it, and pouring it on their parking lot.
and them just letting them do it.
Right.
And I'm not saying like the Rialto. There's like a
The
girl,
only hole in that story is like, I would imagine Rialto's probably has cameras.
Rialto's is under new ownership.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't, and they're like, they're.
I'll tell you what, cameras are kind of finicky. So like
Yeah.
they're like, they don't work a lot.
How about this? Cameras. Delete.
Yeah,
Not
if
only
you-
that-
if you're the sauce dropper and like you're there all day, you might have access to the cameras.
And
yeah.
you delete it. Where's the footage at? The fucking things they were on the fritz again. Then you hear about the big pyro or the big.
And
globe?
listen, if there's a bucket of sauce is making a mess. So like somebody in Greenfield's taking a picture, like look at this sauce.
Yeah,
And, like,
somebody walked out of Kogo's and
yeah,
saying
there's
the
no
fucking
pictures
streak.
of the sauce.
I thought
We have to get to the bottom. of this.
I put up a thing. I said it sounds like an inside job, and then they didn't get any likes.
You should have explained yourself better.
Well, I couldn't get into it on the.
Yeah, I get. Yeah,
Yeah, this is a well thought out hypothesis you have here.
Yeah, because I worked in a pizza shop and I go into
that's a big mess.
and
And
Rialto.
why would you smell like? Why would a pizza shop smell like a ton of bleach in the middle of the day? End of the night, sure.
But
Middle of the day,
morning.
nah. Yeah,
That's what I mean. Like it sounded like there was a
I ain't
major
buying this
cleanup.
cheese.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
And they dropped the sauce. You know, that's what I think happened. I don't think it
but
was.
then you think they went far. Like so like they would have to like they drop the sauce, they clean it up, and now like to you go along with their story, they call 911.
But here's the thing: they do this, so they lose 80. Let's say they lose 60% of the sauce in the bucket. Add water to the rest of the sauce. Mix it up. Dump it down the hill.
Crazy guy was in
No
here.
one knows the proximity
dilution
of the dilution of the sauce. And then you're like, you call 911. You're not gonna believe what happened. Some crazy guy came in and he came on the counter like, oh my God, is everybody okay? Yeah. What's he look like? Oh, this. Did the cameras catch him? No, because like
they're not recording today. I don't know why.
And then, but like, so like, why would you either like? If this happened, say this happened, what this tweet is saying.
You had to call the police.
Why would they call the police anyhow? Just because, like, all right, some nut came in and dumped some
because
sauce.
Insurance claim. You gotta have a
no insurance. But now it sounds more official. Like they were
right,
so scared.
No, I'm saying like I get what you're saying now, but like, say this really happened.
Yeah.
Why call the police? You think the cops are gonna come and like go arrest the sauce guy? Like, all right, something crazy happened at work. That's not a let's call 911.
No.
But if you're trying to cover something up,
You're
gonna take it to the limit.
Yes.
And you're like, dude, we called 911. We got the police involved.
I would like to look at.
They're dropping sauce at Rialto.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Oh my god, new ownership too.
Yep.
And he's probably like, dude, this sauce cost is through the fucking roof.
And it's the third one.
Yeah, dude. And you got a good employee and they're dropping sauce. You don't know what to do with them.
Like, listen, Billy, this is the last time you're gonna.
Because a bucket of sauce. How many cans of tomatoes is that? It got to be a bunch.
You got that and the ingredients.
Yeah, so I mean, you're looking at
And the time,
a bucket of
brother,
sauce
the
got to
time.
be $50, right?
I would say at least. I mean, you're gonna make more than $50.
I
off
would
it.
say-
Well, of course.
You
But
know what I
like,
mean?
But I'm saying
It's
nowadays.
potential.
I'm saying you're looking with cost of
tomatoes
things.
are high right
Eight,
now.
we're not using tomato.
Well, you're using canned tomatoes to
Right.
start your sauce.
80 to $100.
Oh, yeah. So if you're dropping you drop 2 or 3 a week,
I
yeah,
gotta
you're
cut
on
you.
thin ice at work.
Right. I mean, dude, how many pizzas you got? You got to sell fucking 15 pizzas to recoup.
Get that sauce money back.
Right. But now they're like, you're a victim. of
Yeah, right.
lunacy.
Now you got some crazy. Now you can say like, dude, I was scared for my life. This crazy person forced their way through.
You told us to give
Grab
whatever
the-
they want.
Grab the sauce and like they said they wanted the sauce and nothing else. Like,
If
that
you're-
don't make,
if
there's
you-
all that beer out there.
There's millions of beers.
Yeah, there's so many single beers they could have grabbed,
Mad
and now
Dog-
they're like they come
natural
in.
ice.
They're looking for sauce. That makes zero sense.
That's what I'm telling you. It's the whole thing's a fugazi.
Yeah, this is.
If I
We
went
need
to,
a Rialto's worker to call in and leave a voicemail, or if they want to come on the show.
I would let Tiny come on and explain.
Yeah,
it.
because like it ain't adding up.
I'd like Tiny to tell our side of the story. Well, we'd like block out her voice. So like, yes, we don't-
Put like a black light over
Yeah.
her and have her voice up.
but I don't think it was her. But like, 'cause she's like been working here.
You don't
forever.
want
But I think
retribution,
she,
Yeah, she's a company woman.
yeah, she don't. But she knows what happened that day.
Yeah, I mean, you like somebody, they're a good worker, they can't keep their hands fucking.
Yeah,
The sauce is too heavy,
yeah.
too slippy. Man, wow, that's crazy.
That took a turn.
It did.
We dug it. We're like internet sleuths now.
Oh,
I think that
you
should be our
talk
next podcast.
Yeah, you talk something out. You know what I mean? Because that fucking tweet made, or that that police call makes zero sense.
In Greenfield,
Right.
they're going for the register.
They're going for the register. They're going for beers.
Beers
Yeah,
first. I would say
they're-
beers first.
And like a Greenfield person's first reaction isn't let's call the police over some spilt sauce.
No.
I
They're
don't
like,
know.
get the hose.
Yeah, we
Let's
got a
start
nut. We got
selling
another
pizzas.
nut. Here, we get the fucking nut out of here. No one knows this nut. Like, we wouldn't know. Like,
There's no picture of the
nobody-
nut?
That's
Yeah,
what I
nobody
mean.
would be saying, like, blah, 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 broke in and stole the sauce. Like, you think something, like, outside, some, like, lunatic from another neighborhood came in, canned the Rialto, stole sauce. Like, we would know, like, some lunatic that we know, like, broke into Rialto's and stole the sauce. This is...
I think we would have known
And
right
there was
there.
and the video would have captured an image that would have been portrayed somewhere, like on like a new, not on the nightly news, but at least on like the news
Their website.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
does anyone like see this? We have nothing to
There's
go.
no
Channel
evidence.
11 would put anything on. That would have made
Oh,
the
yeah.
news.
It was probably Marty Griffith.
Yeah, he was shitting. He was shitting in
It
buckets.
wasn't even sauce. It was Duke.
Yeah,
Oh, Marty filled up a whole bucket of shit.
drank it.
Did you see LeBron? So Team USA's, they're about to go to the Olympics. they're having an end of a practice like foul shooting contest, but they're using their opposite hand. So
That's
like you're
hard.
righty, you're shooting lefty, one-handed.
Yeah.
Whole team's doing a contest. Everybody's shooting with their left for the most part. LeBron, who's been playing basketball with his right hand for the past 35 years or however old he is,
All
of a sudden says he's naturally a lefty and writes lefty, and he decides he's going to shoot with his right hand because that's not his real go-to hand.
Wait, but his let me ask you before you in shooting foul shots in like his whole life in the NBA, he uses right hand.
Of course. But now they're using I'm naturally a lefty.
That's my dominant hand.
Yeah, it's my dominant hand, so I'm going to shoot righty. LeBron wins. He puts the crown on himself. I don't know if this is like – I don't know if LeBron is a part of the like he's fucking with people now.
Yeah,
he's fucking with us.
Yeah, he can't be that big of a narcissist, right?
He can't be. And if he is, like that is –
I think
if LeBron's just like, all right, I'm going to put crazy stories out about myself.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Like that.
And like I'll tip my cap to him.
I think he is.
You think he's just a delinquent that thinks
I just
like
think he's
I'm the best at everything.
Yeah, dude.
Watch this.
But I don't know. I don't know if he's tricking. I don't know if he's tricking me or not.
Be honest with you.
Yeah, because that's like that's funny if he's being a joke.
Yes.
But like
because he knows that everyone's seen him for all these years now. That he's had to shoot with his right hand. But like, dude, come on.
But we're also
how come no one
we're
called
also
him
talking
out?
about a guy who like holds a book and doesn't like crack it. He keeps you always getting caught reading the first page of the Godfather. There's like there's a bunch of these.
He
and
puts
it's just
on glasses in and thinks his opinion in like political things or something. Yeah. He can tell you about vaccines all of a sudden because he put glasses on.
Yeah, I don't. If LeBron, if he's tricking us all,
how come?
Like I said, I'll tip my cap to him.
If that's the case, then how come no one there like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
I think they do, but it's probably like LeBron. You know what I mean? Like, all right, whatever. But LeBron's being LeBron. Like, fuck it.
Dickhead.
Whatever, weirdo. All right, let's do some voicemails.
Hey, boys. Mike Weeds, Allison Park. Hey, not really bitching. Just a little grinder. Yeah, my dog. I got like a chocolate lab, decent sized dog, probably like 50 pounds. Nice dog, chocolate lab, Chesapeake Retriever. Pretty girl, don't hurt nobody. I'm walking her in Highland Park.
He's definitely fucking.
And then all of a sudden she starts pulling out. I don't know what's going on. There's just two little yip dogs. She sees them. I don't see them. Then they start yipping. Well, it's of course two fats. And my dog's starting to pull, so I'm pulling her my way, and I'm like trying to get her my way without pulling her and hurting her. You know, she's my dog. I love her. She goes to slip the collar, and I know if she slips the collar, she's going to grab a hold of one of them little yippers and break its neck. They're little yip dogs. I hate them. She hates them. Everybody hates them, except for fats and other people. But anyway, so that dog, as they're yipping, my dog's trying to get there. I grab her by the scruff of her neck after she tries to slip in the thing, and I pull her, like I almost push her to the ground so I can put her collar back on. And you should see these fats. Oh my God, he's hitting his dog. Look at this. Listen, lady, if I don't grab my dog and put her on the ground, she's going to kill your dog. It's going to take about 1 second. She's going to grab it by the neck, snap its neck real quick, grab the other one and kill that. Then I got to deal with your boyfriends. I don't know. People are so fast, they just want to be mean, nasty, and judgmental and throw shit on you. I'm trying to help you, lady. And instead of you even picking your little yippers up, you're letting them yip, 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 because you're so concerned about just you. People just don't think about other people. Sorry, I went long, boys. Have a great day. Jack, good luck with the bar. Get it open. I need a drink, buddy.
Mike, you might need a collar that your dog can't slip out of.
That could probably prevent all
if
this.
you know, like, your dog could slip the collar, like...
You wouldn't have to beat it.
You get a harness.
Yeah, you get a harness. Like, Paisley got a harness. She's this fucking big. Like, I mean, I get it. They probably should pick up their dog so your dog don't fuck it up. But, like, you're going to Highland Park. It's a busy-ass park.
It's Dog Park, USA.
Yeah.
Dog Park,
you gotta get that. You got to get that dog on a harness. And dude, being a dog beater in public, that's a rough scene.
Yeah.
Dude, you're better off hitting your old lady in public than a dog.
For
dude.
sure. I'm surprised he wasn't on the fucking news.
Next to the fucking pizza. He might have been the guy who dumped the sauce down.
Yeah, to create a diversion.
Nah, that's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an inside job. You're right about that. Let's not divert our story here.
Hey fellas, this is Brent from Brookline. This might be a dead horse at this point, but just getting a call in last week. But I gotta say, fellas, I got fucking concrete cock for football coming back. I'm so fucking fired up. College football 25 comes out Friday. I'm fucking losing my mind. I've been watching that Receivers show and the off-season Hard Knocks on HBO. I fucking just want to fucking, oh man, those crisp October mornings, go out, have a coffee. It's all cold outside. I want to do fucking like Oklahomas with my neighbor. You know, I think a lot of the problems in this world could be disputed over Oklahomas. You got like, you're bidding with a guy on a job, Oklahoma drill. You got a property line dispute, Oklahoma drill. You know what? Instead of the Greenfield fights, let's just do a fucking Oklahoma league. I know Gary don't want to smoke. Have a good week, boys.
Little jab there.
Yeah, football's good for the soul.
Absolutely.
When's camp start? Like 2 days?
I think next week I believe, or maybe this week.
I just got an email from the Steelers saying like for like camp tickets, like I think it's free, but you need a ticket, whatever. I'm on like I've been on the waiting list for season tickets for 25 years.
That's right. You just got them, right?
I didn't get the season tickets. They called and said I'm probably like 2 years away still, but they wanted to know if I was like still interested. But I get weird emails from them for like shit like this, and I swear it said like 2 days or something like that. So I think it's about to start.
It might be.
Seems like early though, doesn't it?
The craziest thing.
It's fucking almost August.
The craziest thing right now is like, go back 2 months ago. We were talking way more at Pittsburgh. We were talking way more about the Steelers than anything. Fucking Paul Skeens comes into the picture.
It's Herald at night. You should see the North Shore on the way over here. It is insane,
dude. I mean, like I put in some bets on him. I mean, but like, dude, it's just like unreal what he's done.
He's
for
the
this
biggest
city.
thing in baseball right now, not just Pittsburgh. Dude.
In
baseball,
just saying,
he's huge.
In my life, I've never seen this. Even when we were really good, I've never seen this much excitement about the Pittsburgh Pirates.
I remind you of a little guy named fucking Andy Van Slyke.
I loved Andy Van Slyke and I remember watching them in NLCS games. And I remember like crying when we lost. I hated the Braves, and I was like,
everybody from our generation hated the Braves.
But I just remember like, but I now
no, it's big. People were fired up.
Yeah,
and actually, it would be nice if they could add a couple bats and actually make something out of this season. Because the dude ain't gonna be here for long.
I get that, and I agree with you to some extent. But like, I don't feel like we need to like get rid of all our prospects to get some dude who bats 260. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. Everybody needs a hitter right now in the league.
No one's selling.
What's a rookie contract in major leagues? 3 years, 5 years?
It depends. I think it's like, I know we have them for 4 years, and then the fifth year goes to arbitration.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's 5 roughly. Yeah, that's gonna suck when the Yankees fucking grab them up, but it'll be a cool 4 years.
Yeah, let's make the most of it.
Let's get to a playoff game.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, I mean,
do you know how this city would erupt if we went like not just like a 1 game fucking playoff, the wild card or whatever, but like actually a series. Yeah, and we'd go the distance. You know what I mean? Like play the whole series out and maybe even win. That would be fucking.
I don't know if it was this weekend or last weekend. Did he pitch this weekend at home?
No, they sat him because of the
All-Star game.
Oh yeah. Dude, there was a line like past it's like these lines are insane. It's like all the way down Tom's watch bar. Was it for the Wiz bobbleheads?
You had 3 things going on. You had the Yinzer-Palooza mixed with Picklesburgh. Then Philadelphia, they said we're buying the ticket price were outrageous because people were reselling the Philly fans. Like I was on Jessica Donuts, and a bunch of Phillies fans came in that morning. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna," they were
they said it was a huge presence from Philly fans,
right? So you got all that and Wiz Khalifa bobblehead night. Mix that together, you're gonna get a clusterfuck of people.
I love a move, Wiz Khalifa bobblehead night, and Wiz Khalifa not even showing up.
Yeah,
like dude, we got a bobblehead for you. Like, yeah, I'm gonna send Bonix out to throw the first pitch.
Is that who threw the first pitch? No way.
Yeah.
Well, he already threw the first pitch out.
Yeah, I think they've been down there a ton. So I mean,
you start thinking after like 80 some pitches.
It probably gets a little old.
Well, I mean, you got 82 home games a year. I mean, like you start running out of people.
Yeah, for sure. I want to throw out a first pitch.
You would?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So would I.
Would you train for it?
Yeah, you gotta listen.
Absolutely, I would train.
Because think about when's the last time you like really threw a baseball?
I know I've thrown rocks recently, and
Hurts.
You'll blow your elbow. I need Tommy
Yeah.
John. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I would try to. I don't know if I would just give like a regular throw. I don't know if I'd try to put some cheese on it.
I
You
think
go
if I-
sidearm.
No, sidearm fucking.
My
I don't know
elbow.
what
I
that's
would,
gonna
I
go.
would literally, I would pitch from the line. You know what I mean?
You got to go the full mound.
Yeah, and then, like you gotta like, and you, I don't know. I would just go for it. Like I would try to practice for like, if I knew it was gonna happen, I'd try to like get someone to come down McGee, like let me like.
You got to throw a little bit, just to like
at least get a bucket so I can fire into this bucket.
just let me just get the feel back.
Right, and then like maybe get on Dave and Buster's a little bit, let loose on that machine.
Give him the heater, Ricky.
Yeah. If you like fire one in there like in a packed house, it would go nuts.
Go nuts.
Yeah.
Even if it's like 10 people there and it's your boys, they're gonna be pumped if you throw the fucking a strike. You know what I mean? Or at least get it to the fucking plate.
Well, if you throw it hard though, you know what I mean? Like that's what you know what I mean.
I think the podcast is almost big enough for one of us to throw a first pitch.
We're getting
We'll all
Yeah.
throw one ball at one guy.
Listen, if one of us get to throw a first pitch, we won't burn this thing to the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
we
It's a
would have
saving
been real
grace.
close if they wouldn't have got rid of the one guy who was in charge of bringing the people in to throw the pitches because he was starting to let everybody throw.
Yeah,
the pitch.
anybody was doing it, huh?
If he needed you for something, you could throw the first pitch.
Yeah, that's what we need, a guy.
Well, yeah, and I would have gave money for drugs or something.
He let his coke dealer throw the first pitch.
No, he was.
What the fuck is this,
Listen to
Larry?
this.
Yeah, man. You people, what are you even talking about that's important?
I had to let him play this.
How about, what's the best pizza in Pittsburgh? Hellos, Minio's,
This is our audience.
Furies. I know you fucking rednecks like Napoli's, but I've never had that.
What the fuck is this?
Dude,
This
what
is
is-
great.
How long does this go on?
Not long.
That's it.
Dude, who is that?
Augie, the guy that you're fighting with right now, like last week and the week prior.
Jesus
He's gonna uppercut the
Christ.
bar toilet.
He's been tying.
I don't think Ogg's going to be allowed in.
He's been tying them on.
Dude, that's more than tying one
That
on.
that slipped through the crack. I now listen. Like I sometimes like when a voicemail comes up.
Augie has no idea that he's left that.
No,
Yeah.
no.
That like 45 minutes after a voicemail earlier that night. So like 45 minutes.
Was the
later.
first one more coherent than that
That's
one?
the one we played last week.
Oh, wow.
And then he just turned
We
it
thought
up.
he was fucked up in that one.
Yeah, and he must have really fucking turned it up 17 notches.
For sure.
He must have had a handle with him, and he just fucking guzzled that handle like
Or a
Yeah.
bag.
yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
A brown bag, not a white bag.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of fentanyl up here now.
Holy fuck.
Did somebody check on him?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, boys? Gary from Baldwin. Hey, just want to give you a shot. So, took my son, he's 2.5, took him to a splash pad over the weekend. And man, dude, this place was so packed. There was kids, they all brought toys. All these kids brought all these fucking toys like it was their own personal fucking playground. Anyways, my son finds this rubber duck. He picks it up, he's walking around with it. Dude, he falls in love with it. He's enamored by it. So he loves his duck, but anyways, he's holding it for, 35, 40 minutes. The parents of the kid that owns the duck were leaving. So they walk over to me like, hey, dude, can you get that duck off him? I'm like, yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for letting him, play with that. He had fucking made his day. And so I walked over to my boy, Andy, and I'm like, yo, Em, you got to get that duck up. And he don't want to give it up. I'm like, come on, buddy. He got to go to rehab. He's addicted to quack. And, dude, it was fun. It was a funny fucking joke. Nobody laughed. They looked at me like I had 7 fucking eyes. And like, dude, it's a fucking joke. Nobody finds shit funny anymore. Nobody finds shit funny anymore. That's a fucking funny joke. Fucking plays. Anyways, yeah, that's my grinder. Have a good one, boys. Bye.
I mean, how old was his kid? His kid
2.5, he said.
So yes, he says his kid he gets to go to rehab. He's addicted to quack.
Yeah, but he wasn't saying it for his kid to laugh. He was looking. He was looking
Yeah,
for
the
the audience.
parents were
to
like,
laugh.
yeah, innocent bystanders.
Yeah, at the splash park. It's not a bad joke.
Sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't. Buddy.
Yeah.
Tough crowd out there sometimes.
Yeah, and you gotta like.
There ain't nothing worse than bombing. And, like he just he
No,
bombed.
I remember you
Bombing
were
at
saying
the
it one day.
splash
Like
part.
sometimes you'll tell a joke that fucking kills, and then you'll say that same joke to a different audience, and it's crickets.
Dude, he bombed.
Yeah.
Yeah, swing and a miss.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, though, Gary. Keep it up.
That's it. You use that.
What's up, boys? It's Kenny. So by the time you are listening to this, Rosado and I will be in Ocean City, and maybe we'll call in and leave a live, do the first ever live phone call. Z-Bird, look at your phone in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, if that didn't work, maybe we've already called. Maybe we won't call at all. But if that timed out perfect, that's amazing. Anyways, we'll be down there getting some material together, I think, for the next week's show. And my gear grinder this week is fucking Picklesburgh. I don't know what the fuck Picklesburgh is, but it's been making me sit in traffic all week on the fucking bus. Now, if you're 20 minutes late, 15 minutes late, that's usual. I've been an hour late every day this week. And obviously this is a week that's going to take too long anyways because it's a week before my vacation, so it's going to drag out anyways. And now I'm an hour late every fucking day because of stupid Picklesburgh. What the fuck is Picklesburgh? Picklesburgh can suck my fucking pickle.
Picklesburgh had a major turnout.
Yeah,
it was jumping.
People
down there.
love it, dude.
Yeah, I seen some chick eating a pickle cannoli. That sounds so gross.
Yeah, that gave me heartburn.
I'm a big pickle guy, but like a pickle cannoli.
They had pickled donuts. Oakmont Bakery had pickled donuts.
Yeah, I didn't go down. It just looked too crowded. But
I'll try a pickle, but like pickled donut just don't seem appealing.
No. My cousin went down there. Said it was actually a really good time.
Really? What do they do?
I don't know. I mean, he was on a date with some broad I think he likes. So.
Got her all pickled up.
Yeah, so everything's better if you're trying to get laid.
Trying to get some new coos.
Yeah. If you're trying to fill some crease, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get a little pickle juice on her asshole.
You trying to get her a little brined up.
Yeah.
I seen this one TikTok. This chick was like, she ate everything. I'm in Picklesburgh in Pittsburgh, and she ate everything pickle. And then at like 3 o'clock in the morning, she showed her in the emergency room, and her face was just swelled shut.
She's allergic to pickles.
Yeah, it turns out. The people were like, that's a sodium overload. Like, I don't know if it's that, but like, yeah, you ate something you weren't supposed to. But yeah, Picklesburgh, they start robbing the vendors when they were closing up on Sunday night.
Oh, that's a Pittsburgh move.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Don't leave your shit unattended.
They know you made all kind of money. Picklesburgh's been packed.
Yeah, they didn't take your money. They took some of your shit.
Is it over yet?
Wait, you're saying they just took pickles?
I think they were stealing like merchandise and shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they were like sticking people up. At least I don't think they were.
Well, I'm thinking you said they're hitting the vendors. I'm thinking they're.
Nah, I think vendors were like loading their shit up, went to go get their cars, and
Couple
left their shit
T-shirts got
unattended.
missing,
Yeah, I mean, dude, you got that.
Dude.
I mean, like I said,
is it still going
you
on?
get off. No, it's over.
Is it over?
I think it was like Thursday to. That was like 2 weekends, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a whole week.
Yeah, dude, that shit keeps getting bigger and bigger.
But it's funny you say leaving stuff unattended. There was like a real big card show, baseball card, trading cards. This is about a month ago. It's been all over like Facebook. I'm in these sports card groups, and this dude left millions of dollars of cards, like unattended for a minute, like just like a minute. And these dudes they kind of you could tell they were all working together like this.
Coordinated.
And dude, they literally cleaned him out. They were one dude had him on one side, and then the dudes were cleaned him, and they were looking for. I'm like, the thing with the cards is they're numbered cards. So if they do pop up, they're gonna know they're stolen. Like what I mean by a numbered card will be like, say for instance, it's a Joe Burrow 1/1 rookie card, certain brand. There's only one of them.
Yeah, like serial number on cards.
Yeah, so the dude has a chance because they're numbered cards, but shit like Mickey Mantle rookies and shit like that.
My man had to be sick.
Oh, dude, it's over.
You think they were insured though?
I'm sure they are up to a point, but with the way they're finicky about paying out, and they're like, yeah, he definitely got robbed, but they're also
he left it unattended.
The liability issue, you got, but come on, dude, you got. If I had cards at a thing, and I have been, I've been saying I need to get a case for when I go to card shows, and I would lock it.
Also, like, dude, if you literally have $1 million worth of cars, you can't be somewhere by yourself.
Right, you gotta have a crew.
Or you got those $1 million
too.
worth of cars, and then you get your buddies to steal it. You collect the insurance, and you fucking.
This ain't
split
what
it.
happened.
No.
We're just hot on these inside jobs right now.
Yeah, I don't trust a soul.
All right, let's take a break.
All right, buddy, we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more Greenfield Finest
Seabird just
Podcast.
dumping water on his head.
Hey everybody, Eagle Tits here. Time for your favorite part of the show, the ads. Our sponsors help keep the show going, so if anybody that we talk about interests you, please go show them support. All right, let's get into this. Located in the heart of Pittsburgh's South Side, 12 Whiskey Barbecue features 100 bottle craft beers and 28 drafts from local and indie brewers. Their kitchen's open late and they have a crazy good menu. On top of that, they have events at the bar as well as offer catering. Birthdays, weddings, business events, and more, they've got you covered. Check them out at 12pgh.com or visit them at 1222 East Carson Street. That's TWELVEPGH.com. Primetime Appliance. You've heard us talk about them before. Their company puts the customer first. They're punctual and they take their time to get the job done right the first time. Cooktop repair, dishwasher repair, dryer repair, electric appliance repair, freezer repair, gas appliance repair, refrigerator repair, washer repair. I could go on all day. Have an emergency? Call them at 412-896-1395 or visit them at primetimeappliance.com. Do you love hot sauce? Do you love the city of Pittsburgh? Then why not try a sauce made right here in the city? That's right, I'm talking about Artie's Hot Sauce. Our buddy Artie currently has 7 sauces available. He has Arbol and Sandy, Habanero Island, Teriyaki Thai, Pizza Shop, Sweet Jalapeno, Hoppin' Jalapeno, Triple Pepper Fret, and Hot and Sour Serrano. All crafted with no artificial flavors, with hand-picked selections of chili peppers that guarantee an unforgettable culinary adventure. What are you waiting for? Visit artieshotsauce.com. ARTIES hotsauce.com. Nothing beats a local neighborhood butcher. Locally sourced, pasture-raised, nose-to-tail meats, they connect the farmer to provide customers with the best beef, lamb, chicken, and pork that Western Pennsylvania has to offer. The craft of whole animal butchery requires respect for both the animal and the customer. Come see the difference that makes. Visit them at 5151 Butler Street, Pittsburgh, PA 15201, or check out their website at fatbutcher.com. Let's talk Carlson and Associates Real Estate Services. Located in Pittsburgh's South Side, they specialize in all aspects of real estate business, including residential and commercial sales, residential and commercial leasing, multifamily investment, historic buildings, and development in and around the city. Have a question about home buying, selling, or rentals? Give them a call at 412-431-1718 or visit them at casouthside.com. That's casouthside.com.
Welcome, Matt Rosado. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about Matt. He does everything from simple handyman tasks all the way to kitchen and bathroom full remodels, full room renovations, decks, big old decks, the whole 9. He has a buddy named Ryan. And if you mention Greenfield's Finest Podcast, you get 10% off. And they renovate with confidence and trust at Ram Remodeling at 412-225-7321. That's 412-225-7321. And get rammed.
I was going to say, yeah, you have to.
Yeah. Who's ready to get rammed? Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Real quick, if you do want to call in, leave us a voicemail. It's been a while since we had a woman voicemail. So we're due. About a woman voicemail. We'd love to get one.
There's some coos listening.
Yeah, there's some coos out there for sure. That number is 412-438-8358. That's 412-438-8358. The Patreon's actually doing good, and I'd like to thank you to Dominic86B on Patreon for upgrading to silver tier. We also have a big dick tier, and I wasn't supposed to read that. Yeah, we'll announce you next week. All right. Get ready for Rage Week. Every day at 8 p.m., we have a Cage Rage video up on our Patreon for the paid members that hasn't been released yet. This leads up to our next big fight at the Spearmint Rhino on Patreon on 7/27.
So Rage Week starts when? Monday?
First one went up at 8 o'clock.
Today, Rage Week's already started.
It's already started. Rage Week.
And it's just naked broads fighting each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's worth, what, $5? Whatever the fuck. What's our Patreon?
Yeah.
The lowest you can go is like $3. So.
Yeah. Dude, if you don't got $3, See some.
You know what though? I seen a podcast take that route and like it came out horrible.
What?
I don't know, but you know what you said is right. If you don't got $3 to see some cooter, you're right.
You got $3 to see a tit.
An amateur tit.
Yeah.
An angry amateur tit.
There's something better.
These ain't pro tits.
Yeah, there's something better about it.
Undrafted.
Free That's what I'm saying. I mean, how many times looking up porn have we looked up at the category amateur?
All the time.
I don't think I'm alone.
You're not, buddy.
I don't think I'm alone here. That's great.
Oh my god!
All right, looks like we're about to jump into corn dick of the week. Moneyline, who be corn dicking?
Woman is suing Kennywood because she was injured riding the Thunderbolt. Dude, that's part of the game.
Yeah,
like
But isn't there signs like everywhere?
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. You know, I mean, she said she rode it multiple times. It was fine. She sat in like I forget which way you get thrown around. I think in the back you get tossed around a lot. And said she was like crushing her ribs and. Who knows she was sitting next to. If you're sitting next to a bigger person, you get that inside seat, you're going to get roughed up. Yeah. I mean, dude, that's part of the Thunderbolt experience.
That's par for the course, though.
Yeah,
dude. You got to know that.
Fucking sue
Especially if you rode it like multiple times. You're like, okay, shit gets a little crazy every now and again.
It's called the Thunderbolt.
Yeah. Right. It's not the merry-go-round.
Yeah, right.
It's a thunder.
Yeah, like you said, it's not the train.
Exactly.
I mean? Like, dude, welcome to the jungle, bitch.
It's not the turnpike.
Yeah. We go next
Is that
time.
still there? I think they got rid of that.
Next time, stay in Kitty Lane. Dumb bitch.
Ride a turtle. Yeah, she's not going anywhere with this.
There's all that shit on the tickets. They're not. You get shot at
Kennywood's covered.
You can get shot there, and it's on the back of the ticket. Did you read the back of the ticket? We're not liable if you get stabbed.
That print is fucking small as an ant. I've been to Kennywood. You been up at the?
I haven't been there. I went one time last year.
Fuck, I haven't been there in 6 years.
I think I've been there in like 15.
Well,
I honestly
when LJ gets bigger, you'll be going to Kitty Lane. You'll be going there for the lights. You're going there for Halloween, fucking Christmas.
Yeah,
You're like, Jesus Christ, I can't
leave
leave
the zoo
this
this Saturday. Ottawa was pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Is he excited about the zoo?
So last time we took him, I was like, man, what a waste of time this was. And then we got in the room with the elephants and
Yeah.
And he got pumped. And then he didn't give a fuck again. And then we got to the aquarium, and he loved it.
Yeah, so, that was always my favorite as a kid.
Yeah, so he like lost his shit in the aquarium. So we're like, we'll take him
he's still
back.
young though, dude. When they can actually enjoy it, and they're like running
around a bit.
and they run up and they see shit, then it makes it all worth it.
They eat something to do. You're just trying to kill a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then you feel like, am I a bad dad if I don't take him to the zoo? You know what I mean?
What the fuck? We got the pass.
It's better than like parents taking you to the bar. Yeah,
I'm gonna take.
We're going yesterday's.
Well, it's a different time now, Jack.
Yeah, wait till it's
different times. Yeah. Good. Here's some quarters. Go play the
I used
shuffleboard
to go to Uncle
game.
Jimmy's with my
Dude,
dad.
The shuffleboard game was unbelievable.
It was fun though.
And then fucking the racer is getting held up by 2 cinder blocks, which like that looks okay to me.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, well,
I mean, they could be a little bit closer together, maybe straight.
Like straight down.
And the one looks a little cracked, if we're being honest. So Oneberg Sean sent us the photo of the racer at Kennywood. 2 concrete blocks probably is the correct base to hold up the ride. An engineer told us weight and redundancy would be the key factor. Her biggest question is the blocks fully underneath the post at some point.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, kinda.
Yeah.
They could be lined up a little better.
No, like the thing is, I'm thinking like with all the
I need
other
the old
supports,
concrete cot down there, fucking pour a footer and a little
I was
base
gonna say,
around
dude,
that.
I'm like,
You're right there,
next door.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, give
that'd
me
be
a buzz.
a nice gig if you go in at Kennywood.
Oh, that'd be cool to work at Kennywood, don't you think?
Yeah.
They can't have a fucking inside concrete guy, I wouldn't imagine.
No, because when I drive past there all the time, like when they're not open, like before they open for the season, there's a million dudes that work there.
Contractors.
Like, yeah.
They got their they scoop.
I mean, they'd sub it out, I'm sure, but they have a million dudes in there. I mean, you think they could at least put some mortar on them blocks? A bag of Quickcrete, possibly.
Yeah, they could have did that. This reminds me. This reminds me of the old Hearn. What's the bridge called? Fern Hollow. Yeah, it's kind of what that looks like there.
Strap.
Fetterman's down there holding it up. Like,
you know what? He lives over there too. He might have made that fucking contraption holding that thing up, dude.
There's like kids on the racer. You gotta shore that up a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the
get some bungee
Thunderbolt,
straps.
you know what I mean? Now you kind of get what you asked for. You gotta be taller than Jimbo or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
Bimbo.
Bimbo. Yeah, it is Bimbo. They, dude, didn't they sell the "Don't Stand Up" sign for a bunch of money? like for like an auction, like on the racer. They made a new one, but
I wouldn't be surprised. This
Probably.
That is a cool fucking sign.
You like that sign?
With the skull and the crossbones.
That is a cool sign. The racer kind of sucks though.
Racer's it's just gay.
Yeah,
I'm not against gay people.
Yeah, but like as far as roller coasters go, you can't be bashing gays and then just stop.
No, I'm saying
you're
like
either in or you're out,
yeah.
pal.
Yeah.
But you get a little scared there.
No,
you got a call.
That was Zebra's alarm not to bash gays. Hey, quick reminder. That's okay, buddy.
You bigot.
Tiger said he didn't play well at the Open this week because he was worried about President Donald Trump getting the assassination attempt. I didn't accomplish a lot because I wasn't in the right frame of mind. It was a long night, and that's why we watched all the entire and that's all we watched the entire way over here. I didn't sleep at all on the flight, and then we just got on the golf course.
That's his boy. Your boy gets bucked.
Are they cool like that? I didn't know that. Are they?
Tiger down at his thing down in Mar-a-Lago. That's the one thing I gotta say about Trump. He keeps the people that come down there private because he knows now if like you hang out with him, you get a target on your back. So he doesn't always announce it. But Tiger to come out and say he frequents Mar-a-Lago a lot.
I didn't know they were tight. So that does make I mean, listen, the open conditions were insane. Tiger's an older guy. That's not why he played bad. But I guess if you're tight with him, I didn't realize they were tight. Yeah, that would fucking weigh on you a little bit.
But like you said, the conditions were so, especially the later. Well, yeah, the later you went out, I felt like the worse.
Yeah, you got fucked.
You got fucked.
You got fucked big time. Yeah, old Tiger just I don't know what Tiger should do here. Like Tiger's never gonna go play on like the senior tour.
I love him so much though.
Yeah,
I do.
I guess
he's like an icon in our life.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess he just
sure.
plays the majors. Like
maybe like in our dude, just like in our life, he's probably one of the most influential athletes that inspired a generation of people to try golf.
I can't argue with that at all.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. No doubt about that.
Yeah, he was the biggest thing in golf for decades.
Like made golf like dude, I'll be honest,
you hear like Tiger stats and you're like, dude, what? You know what I mean? Yeah. They're insane. So yeah, Tiger, he's worried about Trump. Okay. Trump shooter, his last search was a porn. So
what kind of porn?
I don't know if they said the category.
Was it amateur?
I don't know. I mean, if you're going to get an assassination, I guess it kind of makes sense to get one last beat out. Because you got to go into that.
You got to go in calm.
You got to go in calm.
You got to get the poison out.
Get the poison out, get your mind right.
Right.
Unless this dude, this dude probably, this was, the CIA set this up. So, like.
Yeah.
They definitely.
1,000%.
Yeah, for sure. So, like, he might, they probably been grooming this kid for a long time. And then he probably thought he was going to get out of it unscathed, and then they lit him up as soon as he fired the shot.
He was cool as a cucumber. Like they were like, yeah, make sure you get some shots off, then kill him.
They said my man was walking around with a ladder, fucking all kinds of shit.
If you would
there was like people like, yeah, you see him right there laying down.
I seen that video. A ladder, dude. A ladder and a rangefinder.
It rained yesterday, so I was home and I watched.
A hole?
That's the worst.
No, I was watching TV and I was watching them fucking. Hammer that lady.
Yeah, the lady, the Secret Service. What was the end game there? Did she fire? She resigned. Did she resign?
After like an hour of fucking questions, she was like, "All right, okay."
I'm telling you, right,
get me the fuck out of here. Yeah,
she's a buffoon though.
Yeah, she seemed like
they needed a buffoon. They needed a buffoon.
Guy.
She took the fall.
Yeah,
they said, "Listen," they pulled her aside and said, "You're going to take the fall." For
they were like, "Hey, guess what? You just got promoted to be the FBI or the Secret Service chief." Something goes wrong, like,
you're
the boss.
We'll get you like some consulting job somewhere.
Yeah, she's taking care of.
She was head of security at Pepsi. That's the weirdest thing. How the fuck she got this job?
Yeah, you went from security at Pepsi to the head of the Secret Service.
That's weird.
Wow.
Dude,
what's your fucking resume that you just went from there to there?
It's easy. They like
you're a buffoon.
They sought someone out, and they were like. They found two people, the fall people. You know what I mean? The shooter and her.
Yeah, suckers. They call those useless idiots or useful idiots.
Oh, it's gonna be a long few months.
I wish Tiger would run for president.
I wish I could pick this up. I know.
Dude. So Tiger was playing at the Open. It was rough. The announcer is just talking about him and you just play the video, Larry.
Uneven ground, and you look at the eyes. You've got to think that there's quite a lot of painkillers being taken to cope with the pain. Not easy.
What an insane thing to say.
Say as a golf analogy.
Those British fucks, they're fucking. They don't care, dude. Like, dude, this dude's fucking parked out of his tree playing golf, which might be true.
It was it looks like he's eating a bit of a disco biscuit. He's like, I would love to go party with Tiger.
He's ate 6 perk 30s to get through 9 holes.
He's been itching his face for the last 3 holes.
But what a fucking why in the world would you put that on a fucking broadcast?
And just
talking about the best golfer ever. Yeah,
just throw him under
it's
the
not
bus.
horrible.
Let him go off gracefully. You have to talk about him like he's John Daly.
I like John Daly too. He's my kind of guy.
I love John Daly.
I've recently been teaching somebody about John Daly who I've been working with, and they can't believe it. They took a deep dive into Daly, and they're like, dude, this dude was out of his mind. It's still is.
Yeah, that has nothing changed, man.
Yeah, he played in the Open. He lasted about 8 holes and got the fuck out of there.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't think he finished the first round. He might have finished the first round.
No, do you get penalized for that or no?
Nah, you could withdraw.
Okay.
And plus, he won it back in the day, so he's fucking grandfathered in until he's 60, I think. Which he got to be.
He got to be knocking on the door. At least, right?
He's definitely. And I always said they probably just invited him back. Come on,
he's
Sean.
An old legend.
Yeah, well, come you fucking.
He's one of them dudes you like to hang out.
Yes,
come on over.
I'm sure dudes follow Daly around.
Oh yeah.
I mean?
He's like the closest thing to a Happy Gilmore on the tour.
Yeah, he'll sell some tickets. I think Happy Gilmore is about to start filming again.
Happy Gilmore too. Is Shane Gillis gonna be in that?
I don't know. Heard Sydney Sweeney's gonna be a Clark girl.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Her and them big old milk jugs.
She got some milkers for sure.
Did you see how Jimmy Fallon played that game with her, and then she answered the right answer, and then he hugged up on her it was so he was just praying you could see please say the right euphoria.
Wait,
and she was like euphoria, and he was like, oh my god, we won, and he went up and just pressed up on her.
Did he press him?
He gave her the hug from behind, but pulled her in,
Wait, hug from behind? He grabbed her titties?
No, I'm saying it wrong. He hugged her face to face, but pulled her back.
Felt the press.
I don't want to give out fake news on here. No, he didn't get her from behind.
That's very important.
Yeah, that's a different kind of hug.
As we're talking about the CIA, biggest conspiracy ever. And listen, that's just allegedly. I don't want any CIA smoke, so it's the last thing we need is the CIA on our ass over here.
Yeah.
People at the Trump rallies are rocking an ear bandage like a Nelly Band-Aid. That's fucking goofy. This guy and his old lady, they fucking taped each other's ears before. Hey, let's go hit the rally. Let's grab the old guy is too. Let's grab Dad.
The old guy looks like he might actually need that.
He might need that.
That lady, she didn't even put no effort into it.
Nah,
it looks like a napkin.
Yeah,
the
she
two
tucked
olds,
it under her hat.
That's probably a father and son. They bandaged each other's ears. Yeah. That's weird. We're talking about a presidential election over here.
Yeah.
And people are just bandaging their ears up.
Yeah, that's
it is weird. I gotta admit that
it's a little strange, huh, Mike?
Yeah. I don't know. I think they could have did without that.
Yeah, you could show your support other ways.
Rock the hat. Throw on a T-shirt.
Yeah, right.
Which presidential merch is weird as fuck to begin with, but it's normalized now. So I don't know. Kennedy's coming out with some merch.
What if you were selling all the
fire?
I'm going to tell you right now.
What if you're selling all the gauze right outside?
Dude, some Trump gauze.
Dude, yeah. The Trump trading cards, dude, they're great, dude.
Are they all-time high right now?
They're not really worth much. It's remember when Franklin Mint would come out with bullshit and sell it? That's exactly what this company does.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't remember Franklin Mint?
I do.
No.
So Franklin Mint would come out with a set of coins.
It'd be like the Ronald Reagan coins.
The president coins. I got you.
So it's they're doing it with trading cards, but they're only doing it Trump. They're not making any other ones. And
so how would they have any value?
It doesn't.
Did they bring back the Trump bear yet?
No, but they probably will. I mean, I'm telling you right now, if you can get a hold of one of the OG Make America Great hats again,
that's a bootleg ass fucking Make America Great hat.
If you can get the real one, Those are going to be worth so much money in the future. I'm
The
telling you,
OG
if you ever
ones.
want to take my, I gave you advice on Dogecoin. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I lost my ass.
You would have been millionaires.
I'm fucking with you.
And then, dude, fucking the real Make America Great hats, Make America Great Again hats are going to be worth so much money in the future because it's going to be part of history.
What if you get an autographed one?
Well, yeah, love them or hate them, like it's still going to be part of history.
No, I'm saying, what you think the autographed one was like? You think
You'd have to get it authenticated, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd definitely be worth more money.
We got plus size park hoppers. They're calling themselves. They're breaking out in fat people rashes at Walt Disney. Play this pathetic video, Larry.
You've been dying to get the Disney rash? No, probably not, but it does happen. Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers and we range in sizes from
Plus
2X to
size
5X. Be sure you like this video and follow us for more plus size Disney tips and tricks. If you don't know what the Disney rash is, consider yourself lucky. It's also known as exercise-induced vasculitis. It can happen when you're exposed to heat and if you're exercising for a long period of time, which are both super common in Disney World because you can walk between 5 and 10 miles a day. The rash typically appears on exposed parts of
because
the
you
lower
don't
legs.
walk a
It can
lot.
cause an itching and burning sensation and just be downright uncomfortable. First aid recommended using aloe vera and cortisone to ease the symptoms. We've also seen some people put sunblock on their lower legs to try to prevent it. That's
Just put
something we're going to
Crisco
try
on.
on our next trip. Cooling the area with an ice pack or a cold shower can also provide relief. Lowering your body temperature and elevating your legs are also known to help.
Oh! That cow got that thing in the air.
Mostly
She got
happens in
underneath her
summer, but
chin.
Can happen on hotter days all year round. We hope that these tips help if you ever find yourself personally victimized by the Disney rash.
Okay, do you
It's
think
just
You
a
victimized
do you-
yourself. You
Do you
fucking
think these
animal.
people are like self-aware and they're just like, all right, let's go get like a bunch of likes here?
No, I think
They have a following.
I
Of course,
think
yeah.
I think that they're fat, and I think, like Larry said, they have a following, and I think they really feel like they're doing a service of, and obviously they have some financial backing that they can go to Disney this much.
Yeah.
She's like this, like,
mean,
oh
just
my
get
god,
a
have you sat
rash
on your couch for the past 7 months, and then you went to Disney, walked around, and your fucking ankles hurt?
Your skin's gonna react.
Yeah,
Dude.
yes, everything's
Can
gonna
you
react. You
just
think your
imagine?
knees aren't screaming
When
right
that-
now?
I know
that-
you about to bring up the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I was thinking about.
Picklesburgh.
The whole yeah.
Yeah.
Picklesburgh is not during
disgusting.
Picklesburgh.
Yeah, dude, she's a fucking knockoff Picklesburgh.
It smells like
man,
the
first of all,
she
you're
definitely-
walking like that. You shouldn't.
she
honey barbecue Fritos.
Yeah, she
Twist.
definitely
Definitely chili cheese
She
fritas.
definitely goes to Deb Plus. You know what I'm talking about? That
I know
store
exactly what
in
you're
Century
talking about.
Mall where the fats would go.
Deb Plus. They had Deb, and then they had Deb
Fashion
Plus
Bug.
next door. Fashion Bug Plus.
Yeah.
But you know what? Shout out to these fats for staying fat. Not
And
getting on
repping it.
Not getting on the Ozempic. They're embracing that they are who they are.
They're like,
so
you know
that's-
what?
You know what? Because like I'm getting sick of all these fats getting skinny. Like the world needs fats, and like I just don't like
Dude.
the fact that like, everybody's shrinking. Like you know what I mean? Like if you're gonna lose
See,
some
listen,
weight,
you be you, but don't bitch about you got bed sores because you've been laying around for fucking 7 months, okay?
yeah, not everybody's walking. You go to Disney, like me, you go walk around Disney. Our ankles are gonna be fine.
Yeah, right. My skin's not going to
You're
break
not
down.
getting
Yeah.
the Disney rash.
No. I'm gonna get the fucking Disney debt, but not
Yeah,
the Disney
right.
rash.
I mean, the craziest thing is that chick with her legs up in the air is airing her puss out.
Oh, dude, it
Well, I
just
think it's
smells
something
like
girls do,
SeaWorld
though.
in there.
Yeah, you gotta let that thing. You gotta let that fang breathe.
Yeah, dude, it smells like the fucking the aquarium, bro.
It's
Nah.
just like the black.
It smells like the zoo when you
The
walk in the
elephant room.
elephant room.
Yeah, she's just airing that.
This
He's washing elephants again.
There's just
the
something.
heat and smell coming out of that.
Radiating.
It would be so
Box.
funny if, like, dude, there's some dude just about to come in to smash.
What if she was
Oh,
just
you
getting-
know there's some. You know
there's some sick.
Oh, around
Oh,
tax
he's-
season.
he's-
Around tax season.
You know there's some skinny black dude that's filming all this.
Smash it.
You know, and he just knocks all these fats down.
Oh man, that's so gross.
And then, and then income tax check comes. He rakes it
He
in.
takes a break, and then
He takes him out to
cash
fucking.
gets a little
Yeah.
low.
He
and
takes
then
him to
fucking goes
Golden
back
Corral.
around again.
Everybody's happy except for her. with that
Brother in arms.
Jesus Christ.
We have a white couple goes viral because they had a black baby because the mother has a black ancestor. So They work at some kind of truck stop, it appears, and it says,
is there any black truckers that go there?
They tweeted, "Congrats to our cashier Rachel and her fiance Paul on their baby, Cash Jamal Buckman, being born on Saturday. Rachel has African American DNA in her, which can cause a child to be born with darker skin. The baby is also discolored because it has jaundice or something.
That's
probably
yellow.
Yeah, very yellow.
You
that
look
baby,
Asian.
The comments are yes for sure. The kid has a black ancestor. The father. And then it said the dog knows. Look at the dog.
The dog's running like, man, you still
Dude, the
standing
dog
with this
was
bitch?
crazy. I didn't notice the dog. The dog like was brought into this relationship. It was definitely the guy's dog. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, what are we
He's
still
looking
doing?
at him. He's like, for
here?
real?
This
Let's
dude-
get the fuck out of here, buddy.
This is like fucking me, myself, and Irene. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
are you-
he's like, God damn it, Charlie, those kids' dicks are bigger than these sausages. Oh, that poor guy's like, man, yeah, this is my son. Like, is it? Is it your son?
Man, like the dude got a smile
There
on his
gotta
face.
be cameras there somewhere, right?
And I mean, so they're saying like she tested her DNA and she has.
She's
She
a
might have
blo-
had black DNA in her. I mean,
Yeah, all
Yes.
in her.
yeah, all
Yeah,
up in
all
her
up in her
gizzards.
guts.
In her gizzards. They were like pulling it out
That
with a
crease was
Q-tip.
full.
Like, she got her crease filled. She got cream pied by the 3-6 Mafia.
If I was a gambling man,
I would want to
someone probably works at that truck stop that looks a little bit like that.
Or
Yeah.
or she's not just the cashier at the truck stop.
She might be a
You know what I
lot
mean?
lizard.
She might be a lot lizard.
Dude, is this another case we got to dive into next week?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Is it me or is this picture two different people?
It doesn't look like the same guy. Or
Dude, it is. But it's the same baby.
It does look like the
They're
same
just
baby.
passing that thing around with all the whites.
Dude, I mean, look at the girl on the right. She looks like she might have a small opiate problem, loves to suck penis. The lady on the right looks like a fucking math teacher.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Two different chicks.
We might have got here, boys.
The one on the left looks like our boy. Dude.
But it's the same baby. Dude, this fucking AI will fuck anyone.
Yeah, they're tricking our whole podcast. I don't have time to vet this stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna put that out there. Leave that for you to decide.
Shannon Doherty left a list of people she didn't want to come to her funeral. I love this.
That's
dude.
hilarious.
That's
Dude, let's hear it.
I don't think they published the list. Yeah.
Oh,
there's no list.
what the fuck?
But like, I need to know if like the cast of 90210's on there.
You think Pain Dillon caused her?
I don't see. Like, I don't. Is Dylan's dead?
He's
right?
dead. He died
Yeah.
first. Yeah, he been dead.
Yeah, Bill.
So I guess he
dead.
didn't make the.
Yeah, he didn't
No,
make
he
the
didn't
cut.
make the funeral. I guarantee
Right.
Kelly Kapowski was on that list
Yeah.
because Kelly Kapowski replaced Shannon Doherty on 90210 more or less. Because like Shannon Doherty, she thought she was a huge star, and they're like, "Dude, you're
Man,
replaceable."
she never did anything
And then
else
they brought
besides Lifetime movies.
Yeah, then they brought in Kapowski. Nah, she did like a witch show that was like pretty big.
Oh, that witch show was huge.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, it was on like network television.
It was like
like her,
teenage
bu-
hot witches.
It was like her,
Teenage
Buffy the
Hot Witches.
Vampire Slayer, and like some other chick, I think.
But weren't
Yeah.
they like all like hot witches?
Yeah, they were hot witches.
It was
that,
like a
lived
Hocus
together
Pocus
and, like,
knockoff
it was-
type of joint.
Charmed.
I think it was Charmed.
Charmed.
Yeah,
There you
Like,
go.
a
Listen
lot-
Milano.
Larry's in the
yeah.
fucking
yeah, Alyssa
fan
Milano.
club.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Buffy. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't Buffy. It was Alyssa Milano was on. They were just witches.
Yeah. Alyssa Milano used to be hot back in
They
the
had
day.
them shirts that said "Witches be crazy."
How do you remember that? Did you make that up?
He just
You
made
made
that the
All
fuck
right.
up, dude.
This one just stopped me in my tracks on the internet the other day. It's an anti-weed ad. Larry, you got this? Anti-weed ad from back in the day. This isn't
What the
normal.
fuck?
And it says, unless you're addicted to reefer, cigarettes, then it happens all the time.
Dude,
It's a guy playing. Is that a trombone? What is it? What,
Yeah,
I
it's
believe that's a
trombone.
French horn.
yeah, some type of
and he's
some,
boofing.
some kind of
horn.
brass, some
Yeah,
kind of
some
brass instrument.
instrument.
And he's
for
boofing
sure.
her, dude.
He's naked playing the trombone.
But like squatting on her
Yeah,
back. Dude,
riding her
weirdest
back.
shit
She's,
ever.
on her
she's
head.
on all fours, doggy style position, and he's blowing the trombone in her asshole.
Who's that?
That looks
Louis,
like a good time.
who's
It
that?
looks like
Louis
an
Armstrong?
Dude, it's an unbelievable ad for weed.
Right, like, how
I
would
just
you
lay
not-
on my couch and eat cookies.
Dude, listen. I've never smoked that weed, but I'll give it a shot.
I'll try it.
Right,
I've been sober for fucking 9 years. I'll smoke that. Me and my girlfriend will end up blowing. If I'll boof music up her root.
That's probably a hell of a time for everybody involved.
He said he's boofing a tune.
Yeah. You want a high note or a low note? Look at his face.
He's blowing. Yeah, you can tell he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
he's blowing
he's not
hard.
sucking in. He's blowing out for sure.
Dude, and like her root.
She's loving it. Look at her.
Look at the vibrations on her coos.
Yeah,
and
that's
her
good.
root.
Yeah, you got the
vibrations.
butthole and the coos covered.
And he's
And that's the 70s, so she definitely got a fur burger, dude. It's just resonating through there.
Back in, she was on the weed.
But that's okay. Who cares if she does?
I'm just saying, I can tell.
Maybe he breathed in and he got a fucking hairball in his throat. That's what he kind of looks like. He breathed in and her pussy stinks. Don't it look like his face? Let's be honest now.
Not everything can be perfect. They're on a nice silk sheet. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Before or after his dick got chopped off.
I mean, this is a great ad for weed. That's all. I mean, they fucked up.
They should have put this
If
on
I'd
a
have seen
t-shirt.
this when I was fucking 13, I'd be like, we're going to get some weed.
Dude, this would be a
now.
funny t-shirt.
It would be a good T-shirt. I couldn't walk around public in a T-shirt like that.
No, but there are people that would.
Yeah, for sure.
He got the B flat.
Yeah.
I'd love to know what happened
I was trying
after.
to think of a funny slogan to put on the T-shirt.
I would love to know what happened after they were like, all right, we got the pictures. Where did it go from there?
Yeah. He's like, all right, now leave us alone.
Yeah, you don't stop doing that.
I'm going to play a little
You
ditty.
finished the job.
Right, you're because for all we know, his dick is on her back. He's
For
farting
sure.
on her head. She's loving every minute getting her pussy blown into by this horn. And
Yeah, she got a
He's
dog.
like,
job.
ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, this isn't something you just. All right, we got the pick. Let's shut it down.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
you're
Yeah,
at,
everybody
you're at
get the fuck out of here.
You're at a weird party and someone happened to have a camera.
I think they were on more than weed.
Yeah.
Quaaludes.
Yeah,
They might have
definitely
been on the
lewds. Definitely lewds.
We had a guy who was scared to take his shirt off at the beach, and the whole beach went crazy for him when he took the shirt off. This is just a good old-fashioned video. We don't hate the fats as much as we talk about. I think it's just like the women.
That's fucked up.
Look at this guy. He didn't want to go skins. He's at a nice beach. The whole beach goes crazy. Everybody's cheering for him.
Dudes are high five.
Dudes are high
It looks like
fiving.
Tony Siragusa.
Yeah, I mean,
Good for him.
good for him.
Yeah,
That's what I
fuck
mean.
yeah, dude.
He's not on the Ozempic. It's good for him. He's a big
Checks
boy.
as long as he's not a woman.
Yeah.
And then we would shame
That's
her.
pretty much it. John would be on my side if he was here.
About what?
John hates women.
That's good though. The guy probably had a great day. Did he crushed a couple pops?
I feel like fats they don't get it like they used to. You think kids still make fun of they make fun of fat
Kids
kids?
are ruthless. Kids make fun of you for everything, dude.
Still?
You think they're still ruthless like it was?
For sure,
Yeah,
dude. My kids are in third grade, and some of the shit they tell me, especially the dudes that say to each other,
Nuts.
they're from Greenfield.
Yeah.
They gotta
I
be.
guess nothing really
They
changes.
say some wild shit to kids, especially nowadays. When we said it to each other, the shit that they say, it was kind of more acceptable. Now, you can't say this shit to these other kids, and they do. They do.
Yeah.
You have to get a letter sent home about it.
Yeah. We had a horny homeless guy fuck a tailpipe of a car, and he fucked it pretty good. So my man's homeless. He's looking around.
Was it warm still?
That's my main question here. If this thing's hot still, they probably ain't too bad.
Right. Not too hot though.
No,
Jack.
not too hot. Not too hot.
You drive around the block, not around the
That'll
city.
be-
Oh look,
yeah,
he's
that'll be a
fucking
major
humping the
problem.
shit out of that.
My man gets on his knees. He gets the right angle, and he starts humping his car.
Damn, dude, he's making tiny little strokes too, though.
Yeah, well,
You got a deep dick, that exhaust pipe. Everybody knows that.
I wonder if this guy does this on the reg, or this just popped in his head like I'm the
Yeah,
fuck this
it
thing?
doesn't look like it's his first time.
No, because he knows the angle.
Yeah.
He gets down there low. Z-Bird, when you're on drugs, you do anything like this?
I never fucked a car. No.
No,
I
he
never
was he's trying to steal the catalytic converter. He's doing it all wrong.
Yeah, yeah. You're going about it the wrong way, pal. I mean, to be that high, where you're and horny, where you're just fucking tailpipes. I mean, that's pretty. That's the level of horny.
Just have a jerk.
I don't want to. I don't want to kink shame,
yeah,
but that's a bit much.
But you might have been. I mean, you're homeless. You're tired of jerking. You want the real thing, you're going to go fuck a car.
Yeah. It's a
At
good
least go in
sized
a
car.
parking garage.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
don't want to. You definitely don't want to go fucking Escalade.
That's how Optimus Prime was made.
Dude.
This guy fucked the truck.
And then look, he just fucking wrapped it up and left, dude.
He's.
I cropped it slightly. He also wiped his dick off on the back of the car.
Oh, good for
nice.
him.
I wonder if he had.
He's like, and that's for you.
I wonder if
treat
he,
it like the real whore that it is.
Yeah, spit on it.
you
and
know,
left.
we don't have the context this, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was a homeless dude that was holding up a sign. The person that got out of that car like totally might have said something fucked up to him, and he said, "I'll show you. I'll fuck your car."
Yeah. Or the dude said, "I'll give you $20 to fuck your car, and I could film it and it could go viral."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "All right, I'll take it."
I'll take it. Deal.
He's like, yeah. He's like,
He's
yeah.
like- yeah, he's
I
like-
come from a long line. My dad was in a weed ad a long time ago.
Dude,
blowing
you
up
see-
horn.
He's a trumpeteer.
Did you see the Kia boys are hitting Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
There was like 10 Kias and Hondas stole like overnight.
Like last night, I think it
Yeah,
was.
10.
It was all.
Why?
Because Kias and Hondas are like real easy
They're the
to
ones you
fucking.
can put like your fucking phone charger in it. And
yeah,
it
they're
starts
real
the
easy
car.
to steal. So
Certain
like
models.
young dudes are just fucking stealing them and fucking.
And then like 2 of them, were, I think they stole like 10, 8 were gone, and like 2
What
they
neighborhood?
wrecked or some shit.
They say
They did. I can't remember.
I seen like throughout the city.
Addie got a Kia.
Got a garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it in the garage.
Block it with your truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the move. All right, let's take a break.
All right, buddy. We take a quick commercial break. Be right back with more Greenfield's Finest podcast.
Rialto and Sons Landscaping. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. They offer landscaping, pressure washing, snow removal, gardening, lawn maintenance, sod lawns, complete installation, shrub maintenance, retaining walls, complete spraying services, and more. They put in the work so you don't have to. Transform your yard today and call Rialto and Sons Landscaping at 412-521-9045. Tell them Z-Bird sent you and get a special discount. Need to move? Call Miracle Movers, 412-419-2620. They're a team of experienced and professional movers dedicated to providing clients with the best possible service. They will work with you to create a custom moving plan that fits your specific needs and budget. They're also fully bonded and insured. So give Miracle Movers a call, 412-419-2620. Having electrical problems? Don't know where to turn? Call Vance Hall at Plug Electric, 412-298-6770. 412-298-6770. That's Vance Hall at Plug Electric. Car problems suck, especially if the problem is too big for you to fix yourself. You don't know where to take your car and you don't know who to trust. Well, let me talk to you about Meineke Car Care, located at 4103 Kennywood Boulevard, West Mifflin. Oil changes, brakes, maintenance, pretty much anything you need is in their wheelhouse. So if you need a hand making your car problems suck less, call Meineke Car Care Center, 412-451-8968. Ask for Arthur, 412-451-8968. Are your steps and sidewalks starting to crack? Do you miss it when they actually look nice and clean? Call Giuseppe & Sons. They handle repairs and replacements. 412-421-6711. These are the guys you can trust to help you with all your masonry work in the Pittsburgh area. That's Giuseppe & Sons. 412-421-6711.
Mondays, it's wing night at Zano's from 6:30 to 9:30. You get dollar wings. Wednesday, taco night, $1.50 tacos from 7 to 10, so that you'll be listening to this, you can go. And Friday, Dana's dinner specials is stuffed pepper starting at 4. We'd like to welcome Atlas Pest Solutions. Their services include bed bugs, roaches. They kill termites, fleas, and bees, and wasps, and general pest, ants, and centipedes. He don't handle wildlife like raccoons and stuff, but if you pay him enough, he'll shoot anything. You can get a hold of him at 412-414-2948. Atlas Pest Solutions at 412-414-2948. And tell him you heard about it on Greenfield's Finest podcast. Dude's a beast. He did my neighbor. That's all I meant to do.
Cleared it out.
Cleared it out. He don't fuck around.
He ain't trapping raccoons or nothing like that. You said.
Yeah, I mean, if you pay him enough, he'll shoot anything.
Yeah, anything.
Buddy. Yeah,
He says so right in the ad.
Yeah. Says it right now. He'll shoot anything. But he mainly like sticks to bed bugs, roaches, termites, fleas, bees, and wasps, and general pests.
Nice.
Yeah. So welcome.
Welcome aboard. Aboard.
Hey, what's going on, bro? Welcome back to Greenfield's Finest podcast. We're about to jump in what's grinding our gears. Anything Shoy, what's grinding them gears?
I know I like to bitch about the traffic and driving around the city a whole bunch, and like those little plastic poles that they have in every fucking intersection in like Squirrel Hill and Greenfield. And now they went and butchered the avenue and put speed mountains like every 30 fucking feet.
Yeah, Greenfield. They hammered Greenfield Avenue with speed bumps.
And then they like made the lane smaller for a bike lane. It's like, dude, we get it. Bikes are allowed on the road. You don't have to paint all new fucking lines.
I hate that.
And put ski bumps everywhere you fucking go.
And like this, the bumps. So the new humps aren't as high as the old humps, but now there's like a space in between them. So
What do you
like,
think that's for?
I don't know.
I thought
that?
maybe like rainwater, so it doesn't like leave a puddle.
Maybe.
Or if it's for bikes, so they don't have to go over it. I will be fucking furious.
I think it got to be for bikes.
It better not be, Jack.
It has to be. What else? I mean, maybe like water.
That's the only thing I can think of. But you know,
water's gonna get over those humps though. Water gets over fucking anything.
Right, but I'm saying like because on the hill part, like you don't want a big bird bath sitting there. But who knows? Maybe it is for the bikes. I hope it's not. I hope I'm completely wrong. I just hate how they fucked up the whole traffic. Like they call it traffic calming. Like no, dude, you're destroying my car.
Yeah, and fucking the Ave is bad traffic to fucking begin with.
Dude, terrible. And then it's not only from like Swineburne up, it's all the way to like Calvary Cemetery where it's just fucking nothing but speed bumps.
I seen a stat. They said since Gainey's been in office, like the wrecks in like Homewood went down like 150%. I guess I don't know if it's because of the humps or what, but they did like you can't make that right turn by that salon anymore to get over like the east. So I think that might be. I don't know, but I don't know if it's working. If it's really cutting down on wrecks, I guess. But like, dude, they are fucking. Those things are annoying as hell.
Terrible. They're everywhere too. Everywhere you turn.
Zebra, what you got? You done scrolling here? You want to do this podcast?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He told Addie to fire up the PS5.
He's looking at bets. He's looking at scores. Wants to cut the podcast short so he can go play a fucking video game.
Yeah.
He's chomping at your bit.
We doing gear grinders this
Yeah,
week?
we are. What's yours?
Dude, it's like me and Addie are coming up like on like this anniversary.
Is it a big one?
No, like when we first went on our first date. Yeah, so I guess it's big.
I thought like a year. Like, is it what year is it?
Like 9 or 8, 9.
Oh,
9, yeah.
man.
So no, it'll be 8. Yeah, 9. Yeah, cause it's around. So yeah, it'll be 8, and she like got like a really like thoughtful gift. Like made it, like had it like made, and it was like super nice. And it's a little early before, but she was like wanted to give it to me and like gave it to me, and I was like, oh wow. That was really nice. You know what I mean? That was really cool.
Good gift.
Good gift.
You're like, babe, yours isn't here yet.
No, I ordered her like this weird crotchless outfit off TV.
You got a gift for you.
I'm like, and I like gave it to her like before she gave me that, so it was like super awkward.
Did she know it was like this is an anniversary gift?
No, I just got because I was like, well, no. Here's the thing, like I was just like I just gave it to her, like I had it ordered off Temu. It came that day, so I was just like, I got you something too. She was like,
that was dumb.
She was like, what'd you get me? I'm like, this little outfit with no crotch,
crotchless panties.
What'd she say?
And a ball
she
gag.
Started laughing like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I love you.
I was like, and I fessed up like I didn't get you. She's like, it's fine. It's not like right now.
Did you know like you were gonna make like a how early are we talking?
Couple weeks.
Oh, well, yeah, dude.
She was just doing something nice.
Yeah.
So were you.
She wasn't expecting anything.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting it, but that thing came and I choked.
Yeah, but you had time. You could.
I should have. I choked.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
choked.
blaming you.
Yeah. That was.
But
on
she
you.
laughed, but I still got time.
Yeah, you got
and
time.
she's not like holding it against me. She's
Yeah,
not
all
like,
right. Well, that's good.
She will bring it up next time he's getting in a fight. I can promise you that.
But did you know
girls
like
are.
they were gonna make like this was gonna be a big deal anniversary type deal?
No.
no. So
No,
but now it's kind of good now that you know that.
But it was just like a nice, thougtle gift.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this is super cool.
So what are you
I was
gonna
like-
get her now?
And I kind of got an idea. Like I was gonna do something. I got an idea. I don't want to say it on here because she listens to it. But yeah, I got an idea.
It's not a donut or anything, right?
No,
that's
not in sexual. No.
Oh,
that's pretty funny. Here's some crotchless panties for you.
I love you.
You're the apple of my eye. Go to Gear Grinder. So remember I went and got the grill
Yeah.
off the dudes?
They thought you were homeless.
So I lugged that girl back. Went and got some propane this weekend. Big grill weekend. We had a grill in our basement. It was relatively new. Leanie got it before I moved, like right before I moved in, maybe. So it's been down in the basement for a while. She told me it didn't work. She was like, "It's new. I never took it back." That type of thing. The igniter doesn't work. Like I fucked with it a million times. Like it just doesn't work. And I'm like, all right, doesn't work. But so I'm looking at this grill that we got off these dudes, and I'm like, dude, this is gonna be a lot to clean up. And I'm looking at a brand new like shiny grill that doesn't work.
Right.
So let me pull the grill out and see if I could fucking figure this out. I'm pretty handy.
Let me troubleshoot this.
Yeah, let me troubleshoot it. So you know what the problem was?
I know what exactly was. Didn't take the thing off the igniter.
No. It was propane.
There was no propane?
The propane that she was using was completely empty. I hooked it up to new propane.
You got a brand new grill.
Brand new grill.
You had to embarrass yourself.
And I had to drag that grill around the neighborhood.
Was she laughing when
Welcome
it
to being
started
married,
up?
Jack.
No, she was like pumped because she was kind of like pissed. It was like something she was pissed about. Like I wasted this money on this fucking grill.
Yeah.
Kind of forgot about it. Like not too late to really do anything with it.
Right.
It doesn't fucking work. Thought she bought a lemon grill. Propane.
So someone probably gave her like, "Hey, here's some propane," and they gave her an empty tank.
I think she thought she thought she didn't use the propane. She thought there was no way this propane tank was empty.
I got you.
We were dating, but like I didn't live there, so I wasn't around for it. And it's
You
just
weren't
like
checking the gas
I've heard
on
about
the
the
grill.
yeah, I heard, yeah, and I just like she told me it didn't work. But then I was like looking, I was like, this thing's like it's fucking legit. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's like nicer than the one that we like got off the dudes.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm glad I tried it. So I'm like, yeah, and it worked out.
So what do you do with the other one now?
That's the
put it back
fucking
on Facebook.
problem. Like so, I was
Someone to drag it away from your
So I
house.
was like, I'm gonna go down and drag it in front of these dudes' house. Like, dude, sorry, your
Here's your
problem
grill
now.
back.
I don't know. I guess I don't know what the fuck to do.
can't do-
I would put it on the fucking. You have like a community page. or
Then they're
whatever?
gonna
But
see
now that girl's back up there, and like we took it and like
Or put it in your truck.
throw it in
And
the
throw
garbage.
it away.
That's probably what I'm doing. But
because you don't
now,
have to clean up. I can just imagine it's probably a lot of cleanup.
And then you know what happens when you do something
Yeah.
like
On
that?
their
When you
gr-
clean
on
like
their
that
gr-
grill, you're gonna pressure wash. You're gonna clean it, and then it's gonna work for 1 week and break.
yeah,
After you put all that
it's
effort
it's
into it.
out of here. But yeah, she was like, well, maybe we can. I'm like, dude, it's going in the trash. The
You
fucking-
think she cooked on the grill like one time and then like never turned the gas off and it just leaked
No,
out?
I know for a fact she's never because I heard about it a ton,
okay.
but I just didn't live there. And like when I lived,
Not my problem.
When I lived in Southside, I didn't like go up there too much. She always
Right,
came to
right.
my crib and shit. So like I just never really got in front of the grill, and I was like, I know I could figure this out if like YouTube could figure this out.
Right.
And then I hooked the propane up,
And there
fired
you
right
go.
up. Yeah, but I mean, it kind of worked out because it's a brand new grill.
yeah,
and it
it's
is
good.
nice.
That's a good
Yeah.
news.
Dude, I was fucking up there grilling, making a bunch of kebabs, dude. I got a fucking
What kind?
chicken and steak. But I got a skeeter problem in my fucking backyard, dude. I don't know
Oh,
what.
you gotta check for sitting water, buddy.
Or you
That's
got
where
call
they're coming
Rosado
from.
and Sons.
You got spray for skeeters?
Yeah,
Do you really?
I swear to God.
Well, the next time you're in the North Hills, why don't you fucking swing by?
We're not in. We're never. I never have the spray truck in North Hills. You have to call the office
Gotta talk to the old man, huh?
or the wife.
The wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't you just tell me what the juice is and I can get the juice? Or,
What are you out of your fucking mind?
You
ain't
mix
kid-
it up yourself.
Yeah.
Can you bring me in a jug?
It's no. You don't have a license.
You gotta take classes for that shit, man.
Yeah, dude, it's a ski. It's a major dude. Like you could like see these skater bites. They fucking lit me
And
up,
with
and
the we-
I
and
wasn't.
You're out there with them deer. Skeeter and deer makes West now.
Yeah, dude, I got.
Yeah, ain't it, Julie?
I did that one. I don't know.
I got so
Or
much.
ticks and deer.
I got so much.
Ticks give you Lyme disease.
No, it's skeeters with them fucking mangly ass deer. I'm telling you, it's West now. That's how they
You think
get
I got the
to-
West now?
I don't know. Call Rosado and
Call Rosado and Sons to get it fucking. They'll
I'll
diagnose
get you.
you.
I'll get out there this week. I'll spray you up.
All right. Yeah, I might.
Just don't let the baby outside for a couple days.
Forever.
Yeah.
No, I'm not kidding. Like you.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, don't
Like
roll LJ through the fucking.
No,
mosquito
we're
poison.
Do you
The
got any
DDT.
like trees there?
Ton.
That's where all your skaters come. And then now you put lantern flies.
They
don't bite.
No.
Okay, just skaters.
Skeeters.
You gotta mix up a special batch just for skaters.
Yeah, I got
A
some
skater
on
batch.
mine for some skaters.
All right. Well, I like that.
He's like a mad scientist, dude. You can see Mike just fucking mixing
He's cheesing
chemicals.
here. He wasn't paying attention all podcast. Now I bring up skeeters and
Yeah,
he's
that's all I
fucking
could think of.
Dude,
lights up.
honestly, what happened was I wanted to see if the Pirates won or lost.
They win.
I did. After you said it to me, I felt bad. And I stopped looking.
After I just fucking engaged from podcast.
I did. I was like, I've been so engaged with the Pirates. I was like, I wonder if they won.
Are you watching the Buccos every night?
Following them every night. I like listening to the game.
Yeah.
I'm like
I don't mind listening to a game on the
I
radio.
like
if I'm like working or something, throw the game on.
But
not
dude,
bad.
I like to like listen like lightly while I'm playing something else. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
I thought you were sitting next to the radio, just sitting there quiet, listening to.
No, fuck no. I'm like a scatterbrain. He's like 8 things.
I know.
going
I know.
on.
You need multi things to stimulate you at one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Whether a recent storm has damaged your home's gutter system or your roof requires an update, at Allen Construction, they are equipped with the tools and skills to accomplish any job you throw their way. Roofing, windows, siding, soffit and fascia, gutters and spouts. You won't regret calling Allen Construction. 412-954-8337 or visit allenconstructionpgh.com. That's ALAN constructionpgh.com. Schaefer Inc.'s primary goal is to deliver unbeatable quality for all your construction needs. They aim firstly to be a company that is principle-driven and achieve this by valuing the importance of ethical business practices, creating exceptional relationships with both customers and employees. Their high standards derive from a focus to detail and a priority on their reputation. So give them a call at 412-915-1694. 412-915-1694. Need a new retaining wall? Call Just Walls, 412-889-4401. They're fully insured and are the guys for the job. That's Just Walls, 412-889-4401. Need help with roofing, siding, gutters, downspouts, or soffit and fascia? You should talk to SNL Remodeling LLC, 412-628-9717. 412-628-9717, and tell them GFP sent you. Capizzuto's Pizza, 422 Greenfield Avenue, Pittsburgh, PA. Do you like pizza? Of course you do. Capizzuto's has everything you need. Check out their food by Googling Capizzuto's Pizza Pittsburgh and click on their menu. You won't regret it. You know them, you love them. They have been serving the area for over 28 years. Greater Pitt Tree Service. They offer tree and shrub trimming, pruning, and removal. Have a tree that looks like it could be a problem? They'll come by and assess the situation. Schedule your service today, 412-312-4651. Want to learn more? Check out their website, greaterpitttreeservicepa.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield Toss Podcast. I think we're about to jump into what would Greenfield do, but before we do, last week we were talking about Grandpa Joe's hot dog water flavored soda. Eagle Tits picked up a 2-pack of it today.
So let's just say, like, Eagle Tits has casually been sipping this hot dog water pop.
It's gross
throughout the whole pod. Here he goes again. It's disgusting.
He's about to smash the whole thing.
Cheers, one.
We're not doing it like a shot. I'm just doing a little sip.
Yeah. Cheers,
down
boys.
the hatch, boys.
Yeah. They're not going to sell. I mean, how?
Oh my!
It tastes like sweet. Like what the fuck?
It tastes like sugary hot dog water.
Yeah. Oh.
Those are some sugar dill wieners.
I think
it was like okay for a second, then you just got the dog in there.
They got that dog in it.
I think
that's disgusting.
Not really.
And you're drinking it, you sick fuck.
You're sick, dude.
I can't believe
it's like sitting on my tongue.
Man, thank God I got a beer.
Have a sip of that beer.
Yeah, absolutely, Jack.
Oh, that's so much better.
A warm Coors Light.
Yeah. 3/4 drink, warm Coors Original. Blew that hot dog water pop out of the water.
This is so gross.
I don't think I was gonna be able to. Yeah, I don't think I was gonna be able to get through that segment if I didn't take a sip of that brew.
Oh man.
It's
so sweet. I feel like I got fucking diabetes.
You're a sick fuck, Larry. I
know you're just drinking.
You're just casually.
It's
fucking sipping
that's
that
the
fucking
part
thing.
of being an Eagle Scout. Then.
Yeah, that's it.
It's just part about being an eagle tit.
Dude, he's like done with that
Dude,
bottle.
he's done. He's gonna be finished to the next one.
Oh, you're definitely gonna have diabetes after you finish that thing. You're gonna lose a foot.
Dude, my sick Irish jeans. I took a sip of that beer. I'm ready to roll. Now,
You're like, dude, you guys want to go
Jesus
get next
Christ.
door?
Yeah. We'll see you fucking be out till 6 a.m. now.
I'll see you next Tuesday.
That's crazy how that works. My brain just like something just flicked on. Like, whoa, here we go.
Like, you know what? That's not bad for a warm Coors Original.
Yeah, it tastes pretty good on a Tuesday night. I don't know why I drink
At
8 of them.
10:30 at night.
Yeah. All right, what will Greenfield do?
Whoop whoop.
Would you rather have permanent? Dude, I'm having trouble reading out loud today. Holy fuck, it's been a long day. Would you rather have permanent luck or permanent motivation for the rest of your life?
Permanent motivation.
I'd rather be lucky than good any day.
I get that, but like, dude, if you're permanently motivated, you just I get
But
it.
I don't need to be motivated if everything I do turns into gold.
You're right, but there's something about accomplishing something.
Yeah.
You're looking for personal gratification now. Jesus Christ, I just want to be rich.
Yeah. I something about accomplishing something, I would just feel better about it. Like,
Yeah, if you're permanently motivated, you get a lot of shit done.
right. If you're permanently lucky, I get it. Like,
That probably would almost get a little old after a while.
it'd be like putting in the cheat code. in
Yeah,
Madden.
if you're just like hitting bets like fucking at a winning percentage.
I wouldn't be terribly disappointed.
They'd
in that.
start, and they'd start locking you out.
Yeah,
they're not in the business of
But
losing.
like, dude, winning a bet isn't exciting as like losing a bet.
Almost winning a bet is probably the most like exciting and biggest letdown, all wrapped
Wait,
into
you're
one
saying
emotion.
you're losing a bet more?
I don't say that I like it, but there's like there's more feeling out of losing a bet than winning a bet.
Or coming or winning at the last second
See,
or something like that. That
I've
field
heard-
goal gets kicked
You're
and
not
you
the
win.
first person I've heard say that. And they say in GA, Gamblers Anonymous, that you're not addicted to winning, you're addicted to losing.
Yeah, there's something about like that feeling of just like, dude, well, I got to get me. I'll get back out there and try again.
Right.
Well, yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
the problem that I think we've all came across at some point. Like, you know what? I'm gonna get it back Monday night.
Yeah.
And then you go heavy Monday night.
Well, that's how Monday Night Football got invented.
Oh, really? Trying to clean up,
Thanks.
trying to get back.
Yeah.
Fucking even.
Monday Night Football is one thing. Hawaii's another. When you're just fucking, Hawaii plays at 11 o'clock at night. When you got Hawaii,
my God.
when you got Hawaii in the over.
It took me a second.
Yeah.
I had
the connection,
it was
yeah.
like Hawaii and Duquesne played, and I remember I fucking paid $7 for the special app to watch the game because I took the
You
over
had
and
money on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best.
fucking Duquesne actually had a
That-
decent game.
That
I'm
is
like,
a
what
really
the
good high though. I like you put a bet in and it was probably like a measly bet. Then you're like, I'm gonna pay extra money just to watch this fucking game and see if I clean up on my bet. You know?
Yeah, I did it with Peacock last year.
I think like half of America did.
Yeah.
Dude,
So I can't miss this Vikings game.
Yeah, right.
Dude,
I got the over.
Yeah.
I think the best high I ever got from betting was I put in a $50 crazy ass parlay on a Sunday Night Football. Got tired as fuck, fell asleep, woke up and won $4,000. And I was like,
That's a good
That's
feeling.
awesome.
yeah. I woke up and like looked to see the thing because it comes on when you go to log in. It has the money and then it goes away and then it comes. I'm like, oh my God, I said $4,000 and I logged back in and I was like, I fucking won.
Yeah. So like winning a golf bet is definitely better than losing a golf bet because like that feeling because that's 4 days of me watching it.
Yeah,
It's
You're
fucking
invested.
built. You're invested. The payout is so fucking big.
You only bet on who's gonna win though.
That's the problem with me, dude. If I bet on top 5 golfers, I'd win a ton of money. I need the big lick. I'm not interested in
Why
plus.
can't
You're not nickel and
I'm not
diamond.
interested in plus 300. I'm interested in plus 3,000.
I wish you would tell
Michael
me.
has me doing that, dude. I make 27 team parlays during football season, all because of this.
Yeah, I
shit.
gotta fucking the parlays.
It would be like a fucking $20 bet, but I
They're
could win
fun
like
though, dude.
$7,000.
And then, like, dude, I'm not going as hard as I used to. So, like, those parlays, they're 35, 40, 25 bucks. So, like, dude, I'm paying 25 bucks to entertain myself for the fucking.
and it makes everything
Make
so much
everything
more
better.
interesting.
And
Yeah.
sometimes you'll hit a couple with first legs, and you're like,
yeah, you're into it, and then get you to Sunday night. You don't have to put another bet in because,
Right.
like, yeah.
And then you hate Appalachia
Listen, there's
State
nothing wrong
because
with
they're
a
the only
fucking
team that lost.
4-teamer, fucking just
Saturday,
having
Sunday
fun.
parlay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not out in the streets anymore. You know the money I used to spend in the streets on a Sunday?
Dude, I used to
Thousands.
fucking bet.
Not thousands, but like thousands eventually. But
I used
yeah.
to bet every game every week, dude. I would like go to work at my cousin's restaurant, and all my money I made went to the bookie.
Yeah,
dude.
that's a horrible feeling.
That was
dude.
the
Bar, yeah,
worst.
that I stopped gambling when I was working because like I would literally just be like making drinks and just like
And then
watching.
you're just,
it
well, yeah,
go.
you're watching the game. You're like,
Yeah,
all right, dude. You know what? I got a feeling.
I did that like twice. I was like, oh, this is done because this is insane.
Yeah, I've done that. But then it's always nice when you're
That
like,
would be a shitty feeling. You're watching.
You're watching it. You're working. You're like, all right, now I got to make another $100 to pay for
Right, my whole day just went to fucking this prick for me making these stupid bets. You know.
All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock at night. Let's wrap this up.
All right, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in this week. Don't forget the comedy show tickets for August 30th are going to be
Rage Week.
12 Whiskey Barbecue. We got Rage Week coming up. That means, and then on this Saturday, if you want to come to the live Cage Rage, hit me up, get you in for free. We'll allowed to have up to an insane amount of people. They want to pack the place. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope to see everyone there. Have a great week. And remember, folks, Greenfield loves you. That's all we got. We're out.